Hi. That was my intro for today. I hope everyone liked it. I hope we're all, Jesus Christ. I literally, I feel like my ability to talk stopped existing once I clicked the button of the be on camera and on and live button. So, I don't know, I hope everyone's fine with that. In case it wasn't obvious from what you're seeing on screen, today is one of the days where I decided to play Pokémon Insurgence for a longer period of time. Whatever. We're gonna play Pokémon Insurgence today, and Julia isn't here right now, but she'll be here soon. Also, her girlfriend Gracie might be on the stream. And as I promised in the last episode of Pokémon Insurgence, why does it say no data with like a green light? I'm sorry, I just got distracted by something. As I promised in the last episode of Pokémon Insurgence, I wouldn't grind it up everyone. So, you know, for the sake of like everything being functional. Because last time, if you remember, I was like just banging my head against a stone wall and expecting something to change, which, as it turns out, you know, little known fact, often a bad idea to do that. So, you know, now I know. It's a new piece of information for me. But you get the idea. You understand the premise. Sorry, there's lots of messages and shit, and I have to respond to them because it might be, you know, other people saying that they are going to be here right now. Anyway, video games. Yeah, last time we got that Scyther. We got Cleaver here. I'm a fan of them. This like weird Scyther who has a nice fighting type. Got him earlier. Got him before. We got some other stuff too. Like there was this Apom. There was dead Apom. That was it. That was the only thing we got. Other things. Why does it keeps saying? Oh, is it because? Sorry, I'm getting annoyed by the stupid the audio bitrate is too low or something notification that I keep getting. I don't know why that happens. And it's genuinely very confusing. I'll just turn up the volume on the game a little bit. Maybe that'll get it shut up. It doesn't actually matter at the end of the day, but also it like blocks the indicator on the screen that says if my connection is doing well, which means it's actually pretty relevant to me, but it's very frustrating because it's just kind of like spit up in front of me in a situation where I don't really want to look at it. And I'm getting sidetracked again, but that's fine. Also, while we were doing grinding, because I ground everyone up to level 30, which is the level cap for this section of the game. While we were doing that, I brought out Nosferatu 1 here, and he evolved. So naturally, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do the joke right now. Well, no, you know, I think I'm gonna hold on a moment. See, I was planning this joke with him, with Nosferatu 1 here that I was going to do. It'll happen later this stream. I just need to wait until Julia's here. Is this content? Every time I put something online, I find myself just wondering, openly, like, is this content? Is this, am I doing content right now? Or am I just sitting here randomly saying words for no reason other than to prove to myself that I said them? P reached level 30. Gucci reached level 30 and won and learned Facade, which is a better move for it. These Pokemon are pretty strong now. Compared to before, where I kept getting wiped by this boss fight, it'll probably be pretty doable at this point. I'm just gonna fight it. I completely forget everything that this person has. So, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The best boss fights are ones where you don't know what's happening, and also other stuff. Jesus Christ, like, is this really what we consider content these days? God. This is a nightmare that we live in. Also, I'm doing way more damage now. Like before, I was just doing absolute ass damage against this thing. And now I'm not. And I'm happy with that. Like I can probably just hit the Pokemon and do damage to them. I mean, except it is Celebi, which is unfortunate. But I probably have literally anything that can deal with that, maybe. Yeah, I've got Cleaver now, who is a Psychic type. Or a Fighting type, rather. Which means that they're very weak to Celebi, but they are also probably faster and have Ice Ball. Okay. Well, I mean, you know, that could happen too. Like, never mind, right? Am I right, folks? Never mind. I'm gonna use Charizard now. Oh yeah, I forgot Charizard had Flame Charge. Really should have taken advantage of... God, ugh. God, I am... This is being very frustrating. I apologize for the game. Personally, I think video games should apologize to me. I really don't know why this fucking 40 power move... Oh yeah, it used Calm Mind, that's why. And I actually have a direct counter to this Calm Mind strategy, but I can't actually, like, use it. Because it got knocked out 5 seconds ago. Which is pretty unfortunate, actually. You know? I'm not... It doesn't make me happy to say that. I don't know why it's so fast, though. Like, that part's kind of more confusing, I think. Because, like, it's not like my team has been slow as I've been grinding it up. But it's just faster than everything for some reason. And I have a Pokemon that's faster than it, is the thing. Like, that's the fucked up thing, is I have a Pokemon that's faster than it. But... Again, that was the one that got knocked out 5 seconds ago because I used a super effective move, but it was Ice Ball, so it just locked it into that move for some reason. Which I didn't notice when I was grinding. But yeah, that's like the only Ice type move this thing has access to right now. So that's unfortunate. But whatever, who cares? I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I just have to think. I just have to be sort of a thoughtful person. Just a thoughtful person with opinions. Next time I will not switch in Cleaver to deal with Celebi, because it turns out that's actually a very bad thing to do. And I also desperately need Cleaver to make sure that Celebi does not get off Calm Minds. And see, this part of the fight is fine. Everything's going smoothly here. So it did get off Calm Mind. And then it got it off again, but that's fine. Because it doesn't actually matter, is the thing. And you'll see why it doesn't matter in a second, I think. I will imagine. I don't know why I used Dragon Breath. That was kind of... I also don't know why it used... That's like... Whatever. Oh, great. Just immediately unconfused. That's really great. God, I love video games. I really love video games. So, I think there's like one... Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not... okay, you know, I'm just gonna sack Charizard, I guess. I always love when my strategy revolves around having to use confusion, and then they're just sort of like, oh, okay, I snapped out of it after one turn. Oh, it's faster, okay. Cool. Cool. It's faster. So now that that's done, I'm just kind of gonna hit F12, which resets the game. Because that's kind of a problem. It's a pretty fast Pokemon too, is the thing. Like, it's not like this thing is slow. Scyther is a pretty fast Pokemon, but it's just that the Celebi is faster. So that's something that I now have to take into account. God, I am really struggling. I'm in a good mood, you know? I figured I would be better at content than I am right now. But I guess, like, you know, it's hard to make content sometimes. It's hard to be content, especially when you have to keep, like, checking off to the side to see if the people who are going to make content with you are there yet, you know, are present. But that's fine. That sounds really vindictive. I'm not actually too upset about it. We just gotta strategize. We gotta think. If I could not immediately have Celebi there, well, actually, I mean, honestly, baiting out Celebi is probably great. Because, like, you know, it's better to have Celebi around early in the battle than it is to not. The you know, because I have more health and shit to deal with it. It's just the switching, like, literally that battle would have gone infinitely different if I had just gotten better luck with confusion. But these things happen. We're doing another attempt though, and this time it'll be another attempt. I don't know why she used a hyper potion there, but it's good for me because it's not like I'm in any threat here. I will say it might be a good idea to just sort of attack Celebi, especially if it's going to try and go for Calm Mind. Yeah, like that, for instance. And then it'll knock me out, but that's fine. That's fine, because Charizard can probably survive for a second. And confuse it. See, that's what we like to see. We don't like to see it as much when it snaps out of its confusion immediately. This is a worrying situation to be in, chat. I don't really know what to do when I'm in moments like this. Because really, like, Cleaver here was the main sort of ace up my sleeve, is that I have Haze, which removes all status changes. And boy golly, is that useful. Problem being... Oh, okay, it survives. Good. And now it's probably going to waste a turn trying to do it again. No, it's not. I mean, that makes sense. That's a reasonable thing for Celebi to do. But in a sec, it'll probably waste a turn trying to do that, and then I might have an opening. And then I'll basically have no way of winning after that. But okay, yeah, no, I'm just going to reset. I am at the level cap, is the thing here. It's just that they kind of gave someone who is present at this stage in the game a Pokemon that has, like, good stats and gave them, like, a really good item and, like, just a lot of traits that I don't have a lot of ways to deal with it. Oh, okay, hey, it's a message from Julia.
Fuck yes, fuck yes, fuck yes. Does this mean I can be heard now saying fuck yes? Oh, I can hear me already.
Uh-huh. I'm having trouble, what? Julia.
Fine here.
Julia, your entire joke got cut out. I'm sorry.
What? Why?
Because all I heard was Minecraft.
Minecraft Gamer 69 here.
Okay, so now that we've done that, Juliet, check this out, right? Look. Cubone evolved, and now it's a Marowak. Now it's a Marowak, Julia.
That's really. I love Nosfera 1, my favorite Pokemon.
Julia, I feel like now that it's evolved, though, I feel like it warrants a different nickname.
Nosfera 2?
Something like that.
Wait, who's like move deleting here?
Wait, shit, I forgot it.
This is the move deleting.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, okay, moving on. I was trying to do a bit here, Julie. I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue.
You're fine. I was.
So yeah, I mean, obviously, there's no yeah, it's evolved. It's come to a greater increment. So obviously, it should be named Nosfera 3.
Okay, but that doesn't work. Like, come on, it doesn't even fucking spell out. You can't even spell it out.
Don't have enough space, probably.
Name it Nosfera 6.
No.
Also, I think they can be up to 12 characters because this is.
I didn't want to like start typing and then be stopped. I will check.
Actually, wait, maybe not because you did. It was named Nosfera 1 with like a camel case. Oh no, Barris Fuel is fucking 11 characters. But it's 11 characters?
I guess so.
Messed up.
Anyway, so that happened. I'm having trouble in this fight, Julie. I really don't like. I kind of thought that once
this was a tough fight, like for sure.
I really thought that once Cleaver here was at level 30 and had like high attack and has access to Ice Ball now, that it was going to be like, okay, now I have an answer to Celebi, because it keeps spamming Calm Mind. So like, okay, I'll just send in my super fast Pokemon and use oh no, it's actually just faster. So,
well, I mean, Celebi does have like 100 in every stat. You got to keep in mind.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Scyther has higher than that in speed.
Maybe.
Like Scyther's a fast Pokemon from what I remember.
Okay, I'm looking for you. Yeah, it is a fast Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, like that is what. It's not strictly worse than. Oh yeah, it does have 105 speed. Fuck.
Yeah, so like Loki just literally should be outspeeding it and isn't for some reason.
The fucker probably has EV training.
That's why fucking not only
or like,
putting it.
Or like a plus speed nature or whatever, you know.
So fucked up. Like, not only putting like a.
Like either one would do it, you know.
Not only putting like a Pokemon with that high stats this early in the game, but also just like giving them high EVs and stuff. I mean, that's just a lot to do.
Oh, trust me, this is the tip of the iceberg, Lexi.
Yeah, but I'm under the impression that after this I have access to fucking EV training or something, which I do not right now.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, technically I do, but I'm not going to fucking look up which Pokemon have speed EVs.
What about Charizard? Does he have Shadow Ball or something?
He's got Shadow Sneak, which does like pitiful damage.
That's not as good as Shadow Ball. When
it genuinely does like pathetic damage.
Yeah, I believe that. That makes sense as a thing.
And
I'm just thinking because it is super effective. Right. Do you have a bite on someone?
No. Pretty much my only the only thing I can do right now is like the only strategy I have available to me at the moment is to get lucky with Confuse Ray.
No, wait, okay, but hear me out. I think that there is another solution, genuinely.
What is it?
Cleaver has Ice Ball. You know how Ice Ball works? It's fucking rollout. If you can get Celebi to like switch in against it, then it'll just get like fucking killed in like one hit by Ice Ball if you've gotten a few of it off already. Yeah,
that's true. But
because like it's that's how rollout works. Like rollout is a dumb fucking move, but like AI don't know how to handle it.
Well, also, you know, it has a chance to miss, which could fuck me over. But yes, I'm aware of the idea.
Of course.
The problem is that, like, 2 attacks from Celebi is enough to kill Cleaver. And also, like, for some reason, its Confusion does, like, really massive damage after Calm Mind. If it gets off to Calm Minds, then Cleaver is both slower than it and also gets one hit KO'd. So there's just no ability to get rid of the Calm Minds at that point.
Huh.
which is unfortunate. But yeah, the big problem is that what I've been doing so far is trying to lure out Celebi early while I still have like all of my guys ready, you know, by which I mean like I send out Marowak.
Does Panpy also have nothing super effective? Just want to check, because I mean, like,
no,
Panpy does eventually become a dark type. So
yeah, I would love if Panpy had some dark type moves, but it has never had dark type moves.
All right, all right.
I did just think of another strategy when I was talking about this, and it's funny because I've already used this strategy before.
You know, the fact that I was using Delta APOM for this probably made it a lot easier for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not saying you should, but like, you know, like it's just, yeah, like that like I think that Delta APOM was most likely able to handle.
Well, like super effective moves aren't even anything.
Celebi.
Like if you don't have the setup for it right then.
No, of course, but my point is like Delta APOM's super fast, and it's also got like, I'm pretty sure my guy even had like a plus speed nature. Bell, the Delta APOM.
Mm-hmm.
A reference to the little known video series Petscop.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, okay, what's Gumpy Pista doing here?
Stop, Shepard.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Do they not know how to... Do they, like, not know to not attack Sapsipper?
Well...
Wait, but Gumpy Pizza can't fucking attack Celebi either.
They know how to not attack Sapsipper. They do not know, how to not attack a ground Pokemon when I'm obviously just going to switch the one with into the one with Sapsipper. Which is how I got through the last gym battle. If you remember.
Right, I do remember.
I literally just kept switching between Charizard and Guppy Pizza on a Pokemon that only had normal and grass type moves.
Okay, can I want to take a look at Charizard's moveset. Do you have any rare candies by any chance?
I'm pretty sure I don't.
Okay. Because if it got it like level 31, you know, there is a way.
I mean, maybe I have rare... I'm genuinely not sure. I haven't checked. I have one rare candy. If someone has a level 31 move, I mean,
sure. That could be big. That could be big. Oh, well, shit. It gets Shadow Ball at level 32.
That's hilarious and funny.
Yeah, it is funny, isn't it? Are you sure you don't have to? Well, I mean, yeah, you don't have to. Like, you did say that. Like, I should take your word for that.
It doesn't matter too much anyway, because, like, in the process of getting Charizard in, Celebi usually gets off a Calm Mind anyway.
Okay, that's fair. But hear me out. I feel like you can do this without the fucking Gumpy Pizza strat if you just bring in, like, just keep your regular team and such. If you just fucking use Ice Ball. Like, I really think that Ice Ball is the solution to all your problems.
I mean, I've tried to use Ice Ball in the past. The problem is that it just kills, like, even if it hits, it does, like, a quarter health, and then Celebi kills
No, but like Ice Ball fucking compounding from like previous Pokemon and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
if I get into that
situation,
situation, it could be better. It's just tricky to get into that situation. Either way, yeah, I could just try and... Oh, what I meant.
I want to see you do an attempt without this fucking cheese. Like, personally, I would like to see it. You do what you like, you know?
It's not cheese, it's literally just a strategy, like tricking someone into hitting a Pokemon that... You know, it's just a regular strategy to do.
Okay, but you're using like a level 26 like chump, you know, like it's not your
all of my other Pokemon are level 30. It's not I've done this before. It's just a thing you can do. Also, it's not I was going to say before that it's not that helpful anyway, because unlike last time, Celebi just has confusion, which fucking one-shots like everything after a Calm Mind or two. So like, you know, it can still just kill Gumpy Pizza without much thought, and also there's nothing I can switch Gumpy Pizza into that will resist or block confusion.
Right, gotcha. Damn, it would be really great if fucking Pampy was a dark type.
Yeah, it really would. I think this is not the first time that has been frustrating.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that being a thing previously.
Anyway, I'm just gonna...
Wouldn't Shadow Snake be stronger here? Like, even if it's not very strong, it's just like, it's factually stronger, like...
How the fuck was it fast? What the fuck?
It's Shadow Snake, it's Shadow Snuck.
Oh, yeah. It definitely wouldn't be stronger, though. Like, Charizard has higher special attack.
Well, no, but it'd be stronger than Flame Charge. Flame Charge is also a physical move and it's 50 power, whereas
Oh yeah,
Shadow
no.
Sneak is
Yeah, I was using
40
Flame
power.
Charge to build up speed so that I could outspeed Celebi if it came out.
Oh, right, gotcha.
See, I don't actually have anything for Hone Edge that is not Marowak, but then if Marowak kills it, then Celebi comes out immediately.
You could use Gumpy Pizza.
I could, but also then Celebi would come out. Well, you know, I'm not actually sure if she would switch in Celebi at that point. Might as well try it. You did it. Oh no, she does. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of sack for it, right? Although, like, you know, it might...
You could just minimize and, like, just completely cheese this. You could do that.
Yeah, I mean, I could also get hit immediately.
Okay, just fucking be Cleaver and just tear through the motherfucker with Ice Ball. That's the way to do it.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh wow, it didn't work.
Well, listen.
It's
You
almost
never
like
know.
it's almost like I knew what I was talking about.
I know what no. Hey, I'm not saying you don't know what you're talking about. I never suggested that. Okay.
I know you
Also,
were.
you got Pepper Snow though. You could freeze him. Do you remember when Mr. Krabs gave SpongeBob the soda drinking hat, but then he found out that the soda drinking hat was worth a lot of money and people were going to pay him money for it, so he went to go, like, fucking scare SpongeBob into giving up the hat by telling him it belonged to the ghost of Smitty Werfen Jagerman Jensen. But then, like, SpongeBob gave it back to the grave guy, and then, like, Mr. Krabs went to the graveyard to search it out, but then Smitty Werfen Jagerman Jensen was there and he was a zombie. And then, like, Mr. Krabs got the hat and fought his way through the zombies, but then it turned out that, like, his hat wasn't worth any money anymore because they had found a whole stockpile of them. And then they went after the other hats that SpongeBob had and said that they were going to give him more money for it.
No.
That's fair.
So yeah, that's the aforementioned problem. Ice Ball cannot one-hit KO. Confusion can two-hit KO. Celebi is faster. Like you see the issue there.
No, but you gotta fucking use Cleaver here to just, like, tear through the fuckers with Ice Ball.
Oh yeah, I'll just sort of like it'll really like clown on fucking Hone Edge with ice type moves.
Well, you just gotta get the last hit with Cleaver. That's my point. Like, that's it. That's all that's necessary.
I mean, I could do that, but I'd have to switch in Cleaver on a fucking Steel type.
I think Steel is neutral against Cleaver.
I'm
Because
I'm
of
pretty
thing.
sure
I'm
fighting
certain
doesn't
about
resist
that.
Steel.
Let me check on that. You might be right. You might be right. Oh yeah, it is weak to Steel. Fucked up. Okay.
I mean, I don't think it even... I'm not sure if it even has any Steel type moves, but it still is pretty strong in general. Like, it's a pretty strong physical attacker.
That's fair. But I'm just saying, like, that's to me, that's your answer. Like, just cleave through fuckers with Ice Ball. Like, Cleaver. That's why they call him that.
It's just that there's not a lot of, like, there's not a lot I can do that way. Because, like, essentially the only Pokemon that I have that is actually capable of taking out Hone Edge will also trigger her to immediately bring out Celebi, which is a Pokemon that I cannot ever switch in against. And also, you know, I have Low Sweep, but it's Ghost type.
Yeah, Low Sleep won't do a shit, yeah. Oh, shit. Aerial Ace? How does this bitch have Aerial Ace? You fucking kidding me?
Oh, hey, I killed it.
Oh.
Celebi's faster. Oh, it didn't send out Celebi, though. Sends out a Pokemon with quick attack.
I mean, that makes sense to do, but also it sucks.
Well, I mean, if it was Celebi, then Celebi would have just killed me anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I can't overemphasize how much Celebi just completely shits on Cleaver in this situation.
No, I remember having a lot of trouble with Celebi. Don't you worry. This is a universal experience for all players of Pokémon Insurgence. And indeed, all members of the international community. That includes you.
Does it?
It does.
I thought it was in the non-international space.
I bet if you use Shadow Sneak, it would fucking kill him.
Yeah, but is he even
certain
actually
about that.
faster than me?
Yeah, he is. He keeps flamethrowing.
Okay. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's not. It doesn't actually make a difference ultimately.
Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah, you would have taken damage either way. Do you ever think about how Golbat's like the sound it makes?
Never. Not
That's
even
fair.
one time. See, Golbat would be a good Pokemon to fight with Cleaver because flying type. I guess it has
yeah.
flying. It might. Well, I don't think it really has flying type moves a lot of the time. Maybe it does.
I definitely I will say with this fight, I definitely this was one where I barely eked out a victory. I think I might have done it with my own Calm Mind shit with my fucking Delta Ivysaur or whatever it was at the time.
Hmm.
I calm minded preemptively, so then I had more calm minds than the opposition, and was just able to tear through it at the end of the day.
I don't actually know what's in my bag. I wonder if I have a revive, then there's also possibilities here.
You
But
don't
I
have
don't.
a revive. What about do you have X attacks or some shit?
I don't believe so.
It actually matter in this case, you know.
I don't think so. Would they even be in the medicine category?
I'm not sure. I think so. This is the Gen 4 bag menu, I think.
Even if I have X
feel
attacks,
I
then
had
it'll
it
be a
somewhere.
one-use thing.
That's true. I'm just thinking. Well, you could reset, if you needed it super badly, if it was the only way to win.
Oh, great. Oh, wow, really? Oh, I flinched, did I? Wow. Oh man, that's so fucked up. Oh, did I hurt myself in my confusion? Wow, that's so messed up.
Jesus Christ.
Remember that time that every single time Celebi got confused, it shook it off after one turn? That was pretty funny. Literally, actually, to deal with Celebi, all I would really need is to get lucky with confusion.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. You'll be able to get a victory. This might be frustrating, but you will get it. You will.
I'm kind of just gonna reset the game because it's obvious that that's going nowhere. There's no point
You
in
ever
wasting
think
time
about how
ultimately.
fighting and bug are both not very effective against one another?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's not like you can punch bugs very easily. Have you ever tried to punch a bug?
But the bug cannot punch the man either.
Mm-hmm.
Man and bug are forever forced apart.
That, yeah.
I guess having fucking Gumpy is better than having Barris Fuel. I thought that you had a 5th level 30 guy before this. That
No,
makes more
no.
sense to just putting Gumpy, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
I take back what I said. Sorry, I thought you had a full team and you were replacing one of your main guys with this.
Who would have been the other member of the team?
I don't know. I don't remember everything. I don't. It's been weeks since you've played this. It's nothing personal. I like how it's Oingo Boing, just like Jim Jim Bazim Zim, the fucking,
Or the band Oingo Boingo.
manga by fucking for Rocky. I don't know what his first name is,
Hirohiko.
genuinely, because people Hirohiko Rocky. Yeah, all right, there you go. It's him, and he made Jim Jim, and it's Stardust Crusaders, baby.
I keep eating sour Skittles powder on stream. It doesn't even taste that good, but I feel the urge.
So, I respect that. It's It's fucking all Jim, all the time from here on out.
I
You
am
see,
genuinely unsure right now.
You thought it was gonna be Pokemon Insurgence, but it was me.
Hmm.
Remember that one?
No, I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Yes. I'm trying to. I'm just really trying to think. I don't know how to. There's gotta be a way to deal with this. Cause like you are right that if Celebi switched in after Cleaver had already killed something with Ice Ball, it would probably die in one shot because it can't one-shot Cleaver by default. And Cleaver after one Ice Ball, I think Cleaver would be able to one-shot Celebi, but it needs to be I need to create a situation where Cleaver just killed a Pokemon with Ice Ball, which is kind of hard to do. That Golbat would be useful, but I can't I guess I'd have to. That could work. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna try to manipulate her into switching in Golbat.
Okay.
Now,
I like the way you think.
So the thing is that there's Gucci. Gucci is not going to be able to take out Aegislash, really anything in this fight. Gucci and Pampy are both stuck in the fucking useless until evolved club right now, which is kind of unfortunate. Gucci doesn't even have Play Rough, and I don't think it gets it for another 10 levels. It's really frustrating because it's the physical attacker. It really needs Play Rough. It's relying on Facade right now, and I don't even have any means of deliberately burning it.
Yeah, that's just a problem with the lack of physical fairy moves, I think, in the game.
Yeah, I know.
It's just I think that is something that should change. There needs to be a weaker physical fairy move that can be given at low levels.
Hey, there's people in the chat, by the way. Hello, Florence.
It's under Florence, and it's also my college friend John. They're both
John.
Here.
We're playing Pokemon Insurgence, the hit Pokemon fan game featuring Colts and stuff, and dying a lot to someone because it's very hard to figure out because I decided to play the game in hard mode for some reason.
Hey, you remember?
So
you remember in Jim's Zim?
I don't. So I wanna. So the next. So my plan here now is that. So I need to put myself in a situation where Aegislash is gonna pretty much die no matter what happens, and Gucci is out. Because then, Gucci will attract Golbat in, and then either Gucci dies or whatever. I create a situation to bring in Cleaver. Cleaver spams Ice Ball against Golbat, and then Ice Balls through everyone. I mean, I haven't thought out the part, because the problem is that she has to actually switch Celebi in on Cleaver when it's already got Ice Balls up, which is an unlikely situation. But that's pretty much the only way I can kill it. So
that is fair. I mean, you can rely on the Confuse Ray spam failing that,
Yeah. Oh, and also the other problem is that there's a Quilava in the fucking lineup, which is going to resist that Ice Ball.
Well, okay, yeah, but you see, the one thing is, if Ice Ball's already going, you can throw resistances out the fucking window, that's not even gonna
but
matter
it could also just miss. It has a pretty significant chance to miss, and also
with hustle, it's gonna make it. Yeah.
I had times while grinding where it missed literally 3 times in a row. It's it was really annoying.
No, I mean, that would suck. But
literally, all I need to do is to kill something with Ice Ball, and then have Celebi switch in, and then use the second Ice Ball, or even honestly,
roll out but Ice type, Florence. It's just roll out but Ice type. It's the same move. It's originally Spheal's signature move, but some other Pokemon get it too. Including canonically.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try and confuse it, and then maybe get myself in a good situation.
Yeah, that makes sense. Did you know that Honedge's stand, No Guard, has no weaknesses?
Wait, hold on. It has No Guard?
Yeah.
That is interesting, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, Honedge and Doublade have no guard. They don't really have anything good to make use of it. But they do both have it. Like, just because I guess they needed to give them something before the, like, stance change or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, it's an official move. It's Spheel's signature move, but I mean, it just, you don't see it run because it sucks. It's rollout, you know. But it's good in the early game to clown on chumps like this, because if you get it enough, then if you get enough like uses of it off in a row, then it can really just tear through anything.
So here's an idea, right? The thing about no guard is that it can hit it, which means I have to survive a couple attacks, but I think I can do that.
Oh, hell yeah. You knew you're doing it.
Or I could just get a crit.
Oh,
so I guess I'll just reset on that
you know,
one.
That's great, right?
I mean, you
it's
know, like
really
whatevs,
great
right? You know, sure.
when there's a critical hit, actually.
Because it's like
great.
instead of actually sort of doing the battle, now I just have to reset.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Which is fun and good.
The thing about it is that, you know, Honedge's stand, no guard, has no weaknesses.
I think I'm gonna put Oingo Boing back in the party for a sec because it does sturdy. That's why it was there in the first place.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's just like Jim right here. You've got fucking Oingo Boingo. You've got Star Platinum.
Literally nothing else from that is even slightly. And again, to be very clear, Oingo Boingo is the name of a fucking band, Julie.
It's the name of a Jim stand.
Because it's the name of a band.
It's the name of the stand. It's the name of the dude. It's the name of the guys. I forget. They have like it's when there was still tarot cards, I think.
No,
or
it's not tarot cards. It was Egyptian gods. They have Thoth and fucking Khnum.
Wait, do they have two different ones?
Well, there's two of them, so yes.
Well, like, okay, I thought they shared their stand or some shit. I don't remember that one.
One of them has the manga prediction book thing, and the other one can change their face.
Right, yeah. And they get themselves into all kinds of goofy and humorous adventures.
Oh, it's so funny and silly.
In their quest to take out Jim and his Bazimzims, the Stardust Crusaders.
On no circumstances is that on any level their quest.
What? It is? What?
Well, I mean, that it is their quest. It's their quest to take out JoJo, yes. Their quest is not to take out Jim's and his Bazimzims, or whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, sure it is, you know? It's fucking Jim, you know? Like, what can I tell you? It's JoJo. And his bizarre, wacky adventures.
Crit, nice. Okay. Okay,
Oh,
we're really sweeping by on the skin of our teeth now. Oh, quick attack, right? Okay, never mind.
Oof.
So yeah, like the thing is, if both of those two faint, then that's just the end.
The older brother ate a cigarette. Okay, I don't remember the older brother eating a cigarette, but like I'll take your word for it. I remember he was really lanky, and then the kid was small. I don't know. It was like a whole thing. They had like a song and shit. They had their own song. It was like the outro of that episode. Like instead of the regular credits with the walk like an Egyptian, they had like this whole thing with that. Okay, I'm gonna look at your guys and see if they get anything interesting at level 31. Okay, because like that could be game changing, right? Okay, so
I figured you were gonna do it earlier.
Well, yeah, I did for Delta Charmeleon, but not the rest. You know, which was probably foolish, but you know. Oh, Marowak gets Bone Rush at level 31.
Oh, neat. I don't think that's better than Bone Meringue.
Wait, you already have Bone Meringue? Oh, yeah. Wait, I'm looking at Gen 8.
Yeah, for some reason they learned Bone Meringue at like level 40 or something in later games, but back in...
Okay, yeah, they don't...
Back then they learned it at like 20 something.
Well, it makes sense for it to be later than Bone Rush because it is a better move than Bone Rush, frankly. Like, it's basically just Earthquake, except it hits twice and has lower accuracy. It's like a good move. Because like the hits twice lets it break through substitutes and shit. Marowak, who else do you have here? You've got Delta Charmeleon, you've got Delta Scyther. What is Delta Scyther? Delta Scyther does not get anything at level 31. Who else do you have here? You've got Guji. Wait, no, I can't look up Gucci though. It's delta. What the hell is it a delta of? It's like fucking Crustle, but it's not Crustle. It's the other one. Dwebble. There you go. Fuck yeah. Wait, I'm looking on Bulbapedia. That's the wrong place to look up Delta Dwebble. You see, you have to balance.
Yes.
Things careful. Whoa! Oh,
wait,
yes.
Wait, did it just?
It's a yes situation.
Wait, did you just stop? Does Ice Ball just stop?
It only does 5 hits.
Okay, but like, does it keep being powerful?
No. Well, I think it resets at that point. Yeah.
What? I never knew this. I thought that like the whole thing was that it just kept going until it missed.
It inflicts damage over 5 turns, doubling in power for each consecutive hit. The power will reset after 5 turns or if Ice Ball is interrupted.
Oh.
This is Bulbapedia text.
See, I was really excited because I had a fully charged Ice Ball and Celebi was here and I was like, yes, I'm finally, and oh, okay, never mind then.
This is not that exciting, but Dwebble gets Aurora Beam at level 31.
Yeah, it's not much better than Powder Snow.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh yeah, Charizard's dead too. I forgot.
Who else? You're gonna have to rely on Confusion Spam, it seems like.
I mean, like,
can you show me your team? I just wanna see the rest of their movesets. Oh, Panpy. Okay, that would be Pangoro. Or wait, no, it's not. But I can find
Pancham.
Yeah, Pancham. There you go. Its stand, Mold Breaker, has no weaknesses. It doesn't learn anything at level 31. And that's everybody.
Right.
I mean, you might want to get someone who's like a big blocker or whatever, like Oingo Boingo of Jim Jim's Bazimzim, big fame. Everybody loves Jim Jim's Bazimzim around here. Remember Stardust Crusaders?
I'm annoyed right now because I did actually manage to tear through a Hone Edge, and I found out that a fully powered Ice Ball does just kill Quilava, but then it just happened to end right as Celebi came in, so it didn't matter at all.
Yeah, that does suck. I'm really sorry.
If I'm able to deploy that strategy later in the fight, it might work out better. Because, like, Ice Ball will do a lot more damage against Golbat, for instance, and then after Golbat, she will send out Quilava, and then it's become clear at this point that after Quilava, she will send out, the other one.
Oh, I'm watching Jim Bazimzim 6. I have been watching it with Under Florence, the commenter above you. The Mr. Morty. We're like on episode maybe 5 or 6. Maybe a little further, but like not too far into it, you know?
Sorry about that. I was moving weirdly. It was because I was trying to swat a gnat. Okay. So.
Oingo Boingo's stand, sturdy. Comma.
Okay, let's see here. So we can.
You can headbutt in this game?
Yeah, apparently.
Messed up. I did not know that.
I wonder if I can headbutt this tree. Can't use that here.
Oh, okay.
There's probably fucking specific headbutt trees or something.
Maybe.
Like trees that you could examine and it explicitly says, do you want to headbutt this tree?
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember that being a mechanic, but very possibly.
Also, it might just not be implemented.
Yeah, fair enough. It might just be like a Pokemon Essentials thing. Oh, yeah, I think it is a strength thing, actually. I think that's absolutely right. You'll get it with confusion spam eventually.
Yeah, but I don't like relying on that.
That's valid. No, I mean,
It kind of feels like at a certain point when I'm like have a team of Pokemon that are at the level cap, I should probably kind of be able to handle this, and it shouldn't just sort of be impossible. And I mean, I guess I could get a different team
where,
but like
this is kind of the last fight where I think that like the game is unfair in this way.
Yeah, I mean, it's a frustrating moment and everything.
Oh yeah, no, it is.
Like essentially, like the game is just sort of asking me to reshape the function of like my entire team just for the sake of countering this one Pokemon. It's kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I switch out, it's gonna do Calm Mind. I know that. It's probably gonna do Calm Mind anyway. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they just decide if you switch out, I will do Calm Mind. I fucking would not be surprised.
I don't think that AI in this game operates in that way.
Well, let's try. I'm gonna try staying in and see what happens.
Yeah, you see. Okay. Oh well, actually, that kind of does serve your point, doesn't it?
It's fine though. I'll just sacrifice it. I can take care of the other stuff. And now I can bring in Charizard, and now Charizard can confuse it.
You might want to try Dragon's Breath to paralyze the fucker.
Oh, that's a good point. See, I was just gonna switch over to Cleaver while it was confused. And
Well,
while
yeah,
Cleaver
but if
can
it's
still
paralyzed,
tank a
then
hit.
like Cleaver can definitely outspeed.
Well, yeah, of course, but you know, that's
Yeah.
the awkward thing. For some reason, it decided to use Magical Leaf instead of Confusion, which like does serious fucking damage. Like that. Oh, there we go.
Well,
see, that's better.
Yeah, you can confuse it again and then put Cleaver back in.
See, there we go. This is what we're all
Yeah,
looking
I'd
for.
just be able to kill it with Charizard.
Yeah, that's true.
Just with like Flame Charge or Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak's stronger than Flame Charge for you. Yeah. Oh well, of course it snapped out of confusion right away.
It's fine. Missed.
Well, it's paralyzed, can't move.
Missed.
Of course.
It didn't do enough damage because it missed twice in a row. Can you imagine that? That's so fucked up.
Wait, you didn't need to reset?
Both of my
Your other guys could have potentially taken care of that.
I didn't have any priority and that thing was gonna one-shot everyone else.
No, it was fucking paralyzed. Everything outspeeds paralyzed.
That's
This is
true.
Gen 6. It's quarter speed. Like, even Dwebble would outspeed it at that point.
That's true, but also she still would have had a 4 Pokemon advantage.
That's fair.
Or like 3, whatever. And that Celebi still would have... Well, yeah, like, if they did not one-shot it, that Celebi would have, you know, killed another one of my Pokemon. It's fine, I only need a couple things to go differently anyway. And it's nice that she wastes her Hyper Potion here, that's a nice benefit.
I think that paralyzing is the way to go here, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't occur to me before.
That's the missing element.
It's kind of like the only thing that I even have the potential to do. Wait, hold on, doesn't... Oh yeah, Headbutt may also make the...
It has a hit flinch chance. It's got a 30% flinch chance.
Okay. Never mind that then.
Yeah, a lot of move descriptions are cut off in that way. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it would be like that.
I believe it's because it only has the Gen 4 sized space for text, but whereas Gen 6 increased the space for text, and therefore made a lot of move descriptions longer, but this uses the Gen 6 move descriptions anyways.
Why does Celebi keep using moves that like aren't good, like against me? I don't know why it keeds doing that. Like it just used ancient power I get, but then it used fucking Magical Leap and it has confusion as an option.
It hasn't even used
Confusion, yeah.
No, calm mind.
Oh yeah, now it has. Which is actually like not even, you know, that good for it right now.
Yeah. I would just keep attacking. Like,
yeah,
the best outcome here, I think, is if...
Like, I'm pretty sure I can do enough damage now to kill it. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, hell yeah, you win.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of do, right? Like, at this point.
Remember, this fucker's got, bite, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Well, let's just see about that. Fighting does resist dark, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah, fighting definitely resists dark.
No, I didn't. Back. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well,
Nice.
at least I took them out. Oh, nice. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I got a
Holy
crit.
shit.
I'm getting all of the things that I need.
Now you're on fucking number 4 here. That's dead. That's dead. And now number 5?
Missed.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's also like, this is just Swadloon. Like, I mean, like, what's Swadloon gonna do?
Yeah. Imagine Swadloon. I like Swadloon a lot. I did actually use a Leave Annie one time when I played Black and White 2.
I think that it is a very, very high quality creature, but...
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it kind of sucks.
Yeah,
I'm starting to get convinced that prophecy was about you instead of me. I wish I were able to read it. That way I could know for sure. Anyways, I need you to talk to Damien. He seemed trustworthy, so I told him about Celebi and Mew, but I don't think I fully explained to him just how important it is for him to shut up and not to talk about it. Would you mind doing that for me? Last I heard, he was headed south to Bipic City to challenge Xavier. I'd do it myself, but I have other things on my mind. Is he a renegade angel?
He's not. This is something you told me about once, but I don't really remember. Is this like this weird CG show or something, right?
It's a show from Adult Swim in like the 2000 Xavier Renegade Angel world classic. It was a
okay.
It's
I remember
a weird show.
It was really bizarre in some way. Like you know what else is bizarre?
What?
JoJo's Adventure.
It is it now. It was fucking. It's a fun show where like everything in it is really gross, and also like the main character is some sort of like shithead new age like non-specifically spiritual type who's like fucking who like every time he speaks he simply just replaces every noun with like a portmanteau that is like 3 puns at the same time, and that's just how he talks all the time, and you just sort of have to like, it just sort of bombards your brain with half jokes until something becomes funny. It's a decent show.
That's good.
Oh shit, I forgot. I have to give Nosferatu his coming of age ceremony again.
He deserves it.
I do not have access to like any good hold items lately. It's the fucked up thing. You know, I think there should be more. Also, now we have access to the wretched Metchi town. I can talk to the people. How do the people in the daycare not know what's going on in there? Did they never learn about the Starly and Beach Roll or something? Yeah, remember that joke?
It's the birds and the bees, you know, like
remember when like I missed Pokemon Insurgence dialogue where like every NPC has to have like a like 2006 era fucking Pokemon joke. Like how do they not know what's going on in the breeding center? Aren't they Pokemon breeders? Like that one, you know?
Yeah, that one.
I always like the...
Look at this woofer. You're seeing this woofer here?
It's
I
great.
think it's good.
I always liked the awkward zombie comic with that, where then the response to that is to gesture over towards the like fucking muck and lampents that have just sort of melded, and to ask like, do you know what happened there? You know, which is a good question, because genuinely, what the fuck even happened? How does that work when the Pokemon is a pile of sludge? Like
well, I mean, like a pile of sludge can still have feelings.
Well, I'm talking about sex, Julie.
When a muck loves a lampent very much.
Yeah, but like, how does that work physically? It doesn't conceptually make any sense, because it's like I guess muck would probably just sort of like ooze out their species equivalent of fucking semen. I guess that's how it would work, but I don't.
You know what backwards is?
Oh yeah, could you please? I'm gonna take like a big sip of water. Could you please elaborate?
It's cum.
What? I swear that, like, I would not be surprised if there was an NPC in this game who was just like, man, you better not. I'll never forget the time that I spelled Muck's name backwards. Am I right? Like, it's all just like every fucking Pokemon joke or theory from like the 2000s is in this fucking game. It's incredible. Like the fucking bookshelf that like explains in depth the war that fucking Lieutenant Surge fought in, and also that the protagonist's dad died in the war, like just making it very explicit. Like it's amazing, you know, it's incredible.
Red's dad died in the war, at least.
Yeah. I heard there was a sect of the Rangers somewhere in this region. If only I knew where, though. I'd love to join up.
Have you read, wait, is this a new
like,
bookshelf you
yes,
have
it
access
is.
to?
I was about to go to it. I wasn't leaving. I was just talking to Whooper. Because Whooper says whoop whoop.
I think that's good of it.
Whooper's like whoop 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 whoop. That's what he says. The Cubone Kank. Oh my fucking god! What was I saying? There's like no, like, this is beyond parody. This is incredible. Just immediately like, it's the book about how Kangaskhan got his Cubone's mother. Okay, let's see what it says.
This was one of the ones, honestly.
I just love that was the one that happened to be here. Oh.
They're all something like this, though.
Would you like to read it?
They're all on this level.
Cubone are always wearing the skulls of their deceased mothers. However, the question remains, what is a Cubone before its mother dies? The answer is Kangaskhan. Cubone is a baby Kangaskhan whose mother has died. When Cubone puts on the skull of its mother, it becomes a different species of Pokemon, through methods unknown. you just have to like this. This reads like a bit. It's so like.
Yeah, this does read like Bronzo, honestly.
This is also like, yeah. This is also likely the reason Mega Kangaskhan and Mega Marowak share the same ability, parental. Well, I guess I know what Mega Marowak's ability is. That's fun.
Yeah, Mega Marowak having parental bond is actually super cool. It's got
yeah,
like,
that's fucking crazy. Mom. Holy shit. Yeah. In this one case, I feel like this is kind of a weird, because I don't think we have access to Mega Marowak yet, but like whatever, I guess. It's just kind of a weird thing to put here.
You don't even have a Mega Ring, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like I could have seen that before this. It's like I guess it's not really a spoiler, but it's kind of like I kind of would have liked to find that out organically, you know?
You can use Mega Marowak. That's actually super cool, because you got Marowak. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I got Marowak, remember?
Oh, it's been a long time. What can I tell you?
Because I only wanted to use Pokemon if they had like something new to them, and also Panpy.
That's fair. Whooper's blocking the door.
Whooper will not let me leave.
NPCs will totally fucking walk in front of doors, and this is actually really annoying.
All the way here, from the Kanto region. I can't feel my feet. Okay.
Remember Kanto?
Like from Pokemon Red and Blue for the Game Boy?
Yeah, remember Pokemon Red and Blue? It was a good game!
Oh, also, I don't think I fully clarified with Pokemon Bronze. It's just this like bit that me and Julia came up with a while back. That was like
it's no bit. It's the.
It's like it was talking about the hypothetical third version of the Gen 2 Pokemon games, where instead of Crystal, it was Pokemon Bronze version, and like we were thinking like, well, there would have to be a third bird, and then it was just like, what if it was just Skarmory, but with like a bronze
Well, no,
body
it's not.
instead. Like,
Hold on, I'll post the box art of Pokemon Bronze. All right.
okay,
Like, that's
Julie, I'm trying to explain. The
easiest
point
way
is
to do
that yeah, there was secretly a third legendary bird who is the bronze one, and it looks like Skarmory, but it's bronze, and it's called Bronzo. It's the evolution of Bronzong, and then also like it changes it so that like every single NPC in Ecruteak City has their dialogue changed to say, I heard there used to be a third tower, but it mysteriously disappeared one day. And they all say that, and then like eventually like you access the mirror reverse Ecruteak City.
well, it's the upside down from Stranger Things.
Yeah, it's the upside down from Stranger Things. You access the reverse Ecruteak City, and then everyone just says the exact same phrase but backwards now. And then you can get into the reverse bronze tower and catch Bronzo. Also, this guy just says he wishes he had a girlfriend.
And I posted the artwork of the box art of Pokemon Bronze on
there's something
in the chat.
There's something really uncomfortable in my mind about Mischievous just saying "bus." Like that just feels wrong to me somehow, you know? Like it's just going around going like bus. Bus.
I think broadly speaking, Pokemon saying their own names is something that's extremely dumb to me.
Oh, I've never liked it, but it's also
same.
It's the fact that it's not even saying like mystery. It's just bus.
Well, isn't that kind of what they do in the anime though? Like they only say parts of their name.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's not that it's like wrong. It's not like it's non-canonical. It's that it's uncomfortable to me to imagine.
That's fair.
You know, if you ever want to try using grass types, this may help. Ooh, a miracle seed. Thank you.
Did you read the book?
Oh, right. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. It's a book that reads secret bases. Would you like to read it?
This one's just gameplay.
The creation of a secret base is the primary source of income for Mechi Town. Any person living in the region is able to talk to someone to purchase them. The most interesting thing is how everyone is able to access a base from any Pokemon Center. It is widely believed that the secret base manager once communicated with Hoopa, Palkia, or another extra-dimensional Pokemon to allow this to happen.
Oh, never mind. It's actually fucking, it's that shit, yeah.
I mean, that's, you know, that's not the weirdest shit. Like, fair enough. Like, I guess that's cute. If your Pokemon would faint when taking damage, this item looks... Oh, neat. A focus band. That would have been nice to have, like, 20 minutes ago. Also, I thought you meant the focus sash. Haha.
The thing is, the focus band is actually genuinely better for like day-to-day gameplay in Pokemon,
yeah, of course,
like in the main game because it's not consumed.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a focus sash goes away permanently if you use it in the main game, which kind of sucks. I don't think it should work that way. It should be like it's knocked off.
Yeah, I've always disliked how a lot of consumable items, like, you're never really incentivized to figure out how they work or, like, work with them at all in the main game because, like, they just go away instantly when they get used.
Yeah, it's the same with, like, the air balloon, you know?
Yeah, where it's like, those items have really cool potential, and in competitive, like, you just get to use them every battle. Like, it's just that it does get destroyed, like, during the battle. We repurposed the space for secret base, which is a fantastic idea. We've made
That's over on the right, by the
way.
Down is how you continue to the next town.
One of the gym leaders here. She had a fairy type gym. She went undefeated for as long as she was here. She retired eventually. We named the town after her because of her winning streak. In place of her gym, we built secret bases to sell to newcomers. Why don't you try? But wait, didn't they just say that the secret bases were because the whatever? I guess those two things just happened at the same time. That happens. Sometimes two things happen. Smeargle has the biggest moveset of any Pokemon. Ooh. I didn't know that. A lot of travelers find this town tricky to find their way out of. You're actually supposed to go south, down the river. Ooh, wow. Ah, oh my god, Julia, I've never seen an overworld sprite for Shuckle. I fucking love it so much. Oh my god.
It's probably a Heart Gold and Soul Silver rip.
Probably.
Of course.
And I love it.
It's really
I'm so
good.
happy
Really,
with
really
it. Like,
good.
look at that thing. Oh.
I love Shuckle a
I like
lot.
that it doesn't move as well. It just kind of sits there.
Yeah. Oh, it even turns back the way it was facing.
That's adorable. It's
When it's
adorable.
done talking. Yeah,
Will you
it
be
is,
using the
it is.
daycare in our town? You might find this useful if you want to become a Pokemon breeder. Ooh, it's Destiny, not... I wish I had a boyfriend. You know why he turns back the direction he was facing, actually? You know why?
Why?
Is because they totally just, like... This is just not handled with the Pokemon code. This is just an NPC that... Like a human NPC that looks like this.
Probably. That makes sense.
Yeah, because like these NPCs also turn back the way they were facing. So he's just using the same code as that. So as far as the game is concerned, this Shuckle is a human. In fact, you could say that Shuckle used to be a human. And that would be like a funny Pokemon theory, right? I could bring it back around there. Pokemon World Tournament? Don't mind if I do. The Pokemon World Tournament is a world-class tournament that moves around the world every decade. Okay? It has existed in many prominent locations, such as Unova, Ore, and Salkra.
I have no fucking deal with
I know, Ore. I mean, that's the one from like the GameCube Pokemon games.
It's from the GameCube games, right? Yeah.
I also don't know what the fuck they're referring to. I guess they're trying to like arbitrarily decide that the fucking battle tower in Ore was like the same thing as the Pokemon World Tournament in fucking Black and White 2.
Maybe it was just there the previous decade, you know, like.
But like, why Ore then? Like, why choose Ore specifically? Like, just to like flaunt the fact that you know what Ore is?
I don't know, just so it's a region that's in the game. I mean, like, if they wanted to choose another
just said Sinnoh or something, you know? Pokemon Salkra.
It's probably from another fan game if it's anything at all.
Yeah, that's my it was either another fan game or it could be like I don't fucking remember. Like every random Pokemon spin-off like invents its own region that no one remembers the name of.
Yeah,
like it could be in fucking
fair.
Almia or something, you know, like it is not though. I didn't see anything when I searched Pokemon Salkra. Okay, I keep getting a bunch of results for Sakura, which is apparently a character from the anime. So let me just Pokemon Salkra region. I'm looking.
Salkra isn't exactly a region, it's more of a state of mind.
True. I can't find anything really. I literally, you know, I feel like Googling it, I would at least find like a fan game website or something, you know?
Yeah. Maybe it was just made up for this comment, you know? You never know.
Like I guess that might make it like they just decided there was another region no one had heard of. I guess that's fun. I don't know, but I feel like it doesn't really work when Pokemon just has a lot of incredibly obscure regions and they preceded it with one that is one of those obscure regions. You know, like at that point, it just makes me think, what region are they, like what weird reference are they making, as opposed to like they just made this up. Because Ore is not made up, you know. The next location of the Pokemon World Tournament will be the Tauren region, or sorry, the Tauren region. However, that location is still undergoing development. Sam's trying a variety of well-known trainers to battle against, such as Steven, Blaine, Cynthia, and even the legendary Red, have all made appearances at the tournament. However, due to a lack of prominent trainers in the last decade, this tournament has fallen into disrepair.
Why is Blaine there? Like, why is it Steven,
Blaine, and Cynthia? Like Blaine, just one of the fucking gym leaders from Gen. I mean, he's from Gen 1, which automatically makes him like 5 times as important. But like, it's still a weird pick, you know. Like out of the Gen 1 gym, like Blaine's fun and everything, but like they could have picked a lot of other characters from Gen 1.
Like Lance or something, I don't know.
Yeah, Lance would have been a good pick. Like they could have gotten like they could have picked like they could have I mean I think they didn't want to say Sabrina because Cynthia was Dexter. Like they wanted to get a variety of different like types of people. But like also they could have just picked, like they were already referencing Red, so they could have just like
Sabrina's also just a random.
They could have just like grabbed someone from Unova. They could have just grabbed someone from Unova or something, like, and also Iris. Like they could have done that.
She doesn't actually appear at the Pokemon World Tournament, though. I don't think.
Well, yeah, but that's because she had just become.
Wait,
like,
does she?
I don't think
actually,
so.
I might be wrong about that. I'm not.
She actually might appear in the post game. Whatever, it's not really relevant.
I think she might appear in the Champion Tournament.
Like you could also say Alder. Like you get the point.
Yeah, of course.
Like you could have just said another champion. Like why is that one just a gym leader? Anyway, they've made it a goal to bring it back to its former glory. Oh, I love these Spearows. Ah. I've been living here in Mechi Town for as long as I can remember. Back then, our only source of food came from that berry patch. But then we learned to farm and fish, and our town has only grown since. So this game, I guess this game takes place in the lore of this game is that it takes place like in the pre-Neolithic times, which is, you know, that's fun.
Those really do look like Yoshi eggs there, I do want to mention.
Yeah, they really do. Like, I think
Like,
it's just
they
the way
do
the
just
sprite
look
art
like
is
Pokemon
done.
eggs, but
I think
it's because they have the circular spots. Pokemon eggs don't normally have circular spots.
I also think the sprite art of that roof, like, it looks like slightly out of style, and as a result, like, it looks more like Yoshi's Island than it does.
Yeah,
even though it doesn't look, it would look out of style on Yoshi's Island too. It's just kind of like, because Yoshi's Island had thicker outlines than that, but like it looks like slightly superimposed in, so it sort of creates like you're not thinking of Pokemon when you look at it, but you're thinking of like this weird nest, and you're thinking of like when Yoshi has a weird nest.
Oh yeah, Iris isn't in the champion tournament, huh?
Yeah, it's just because she was the champion, and that like you can't do it if you're currently the champion. I am known as the secret base manager. Trainers from all over the world come to me to purchase and manage the secret bases. You know, you can do a lot of things in your secret base. You can decorate it with trophies or plushies, or even hire people to work for you there. You can even visit your friends' secret bases. If you want, you can lay traps around your base to prevent your friends from easily sneaking in. If you want, you can play a fun game of capture the flag with your friend or visit their friend safaris. So, have I convinced you yet? Would you like to have a secret base? I can let you have one for the price of 5,000 Poke Yens. Well, that's what I would say if you had $5,000. Come back with it and I'll see what I can do. Oh, okay.
Oh shit, well, you don't have enough money, that sucks.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Do you have stuff you can sell, like a nugget or something?
Probably. I think I usually just keep all of my sellables in my inventory until I, like, need to sell them.
You're buying stuff right now.
Heart skills. Is there a guy who uses heart skills in this?
The move relearner requires heart skills.
Okay, it's old rules. Hardstone, escape rope, fossils, charcoal, magnet, normal gem. That's weird. If in a normal Pokemon game, I'd have like several nuggets or something by now.
Yeah, IDK.
It happens.
You can always come back here with the taxi. It's not a huge deal.
Yeah, it's not. It's no big deal. It's no big deal.
You'll get money from trainers soon. Just like on the route.
Mm-hmm. I will. You're so right.
Gamer time.
Gamer time? Is it gamer time?
Yeah.
Whenever I'm streaming and there's no one to watch, I think to myself, yeah, it's gamer time. Why did it? There was like a screen transition.
Just a different. You're on a different map, yeah.
Weird, but they like play the same music to try and trick me, I guess.
Yeah, it's a trick. There's a TM in the flowers there. It's easy to miss.
Oh yeah, embargo. It's worthless anyway, but
yeah.
Keep out. Oh boy. Ah, did I find a colt? Oh, I really hope I found a colt. Door is locked and rusty. Nobody has been here. Oh, well, I can't go in. Now I'm upset.
I believe it's like a whole post-game thing to get in there.
Ah, fucked up.
Yeah. I haven't done it up to the point I've played to.
You know, one thing that was awkward about grinding up for that battle earlier, like the slightly awkward element of that was the part where I can like all of the Pokemon in this area and before this area are like level 20, but her entire team is like level 28 for some reason.
Yeah, it's that thing. It's that thing that they like to do in Pokemon. Did you go over on the left here? Oh, this is just a daycare.
Yeah, it's just a daycare. I can like, you know, I can breed. I can become a Pokemon breeder. I love that.
Will you
concept.
do that?
Like, I can't imagine what sorts of fun
breed,
guys.
By the way.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's dumb.
Yeah.
It's very dumb to me.
I would agree with that.
You need Delta Ditto to breed them, and you can't get Delta Ditto until the post game.
Yeah, I've seen the concept of Delta Ditto, and it seems like so almost cool. Like, it would be cool if Deltas were allowed to have different stats. Like, the concept of Delta Ditto is that it has Protean, which is, like, cool, except it has, like, I think it might just have like almost the same, like it only has like some water type moves or whatever. Like it has almost the same move pool as regular Ditto.
It also has the same stats, which are super terrible.
Yeah. So like it's there's no point. Like it has a whole bunch of Protean forms programmed into the game that can't even use because it doesn't like learn any moves of that type. And also like it's fucking like it's you're clearly still like its stats are still such where you're supposed to use transform with it clearly. But like why give it all this cool stuff it can do in its base form? Like the idea of like Delta Ditto, but now it has like that's really cool, you know? Like now it has Protean, so instead of like transforming into Pokemon, it's just like a very strong individual Pokemon that shifts its shape a lot. Like that's a great idea, but it doesn't work right. Oh, I forgot I had an egg in my inventory.
An egg.
I love the way you say egg.
It's just I just say it normally.
You say egg. It's
just
your accent.
It's the same shit. It's the same shit. It's just an egg. Like what?
No, it's very prominent to my ear.
Like I get what it is. Like what the difference is. It's like an egg to you. It's like fucking. It's an eh. There's a hidden grotto above you, by the way.
Oh word.
Like on the right there.
Mantike? More like
yeah, it's man
type.
That's true.
I want a Mantike. I'm not going to use it for anything. I just want it. Because like, look at it. God, I love the look of Mantike so much. Like, it's such a like super unnecessary Pokemon to exist, but I am happy that it exists anyway.
I like Mantine a lot better design-wise.
I mean, Mantine's like very elegant and everything, but Mantike's just really fucking cute. Like, look at it.
That's true.
And I like the big like floppy antennae. Like, they look like they would be like very soft and squishy.
That is true when you think about it. I'm observing it, and it's difficult to dispute that.
I've never stopped thinking about the fact that, like, fun fact, you know, Mantike's evolution method, nickname, it's, Rem... I feel like Rem even, Rem... I was gonna name
like
it Remoraid. Yeah, like, you know.
Oh.
I was gonna name it Remoraid and it was like Rem.
Okay.
Oh fuck, it's Ho-Oh.
I think that's Fearow.
I know, I'm doing a bit. It's like, it's a Fearow, actually.
Yeah, I mean, you should use your Master Ball to catch a hard-to-catch Pokemon like Fearow or Tentacruel.
Ooh, a Poliwhirl. But yeah, the thing I was gonna say a moment ago.
It's hidden ability, so.
The thing I
don't know what Poliwhirl's hidden ability is, though.
The thing I was gonna say a moment ago was that I really like that, No, it's in Generation 4, they introduced Mantike, the baby version of Mantine. And the way that Mantike evolves is that if you have a Remoraid in your party, then Mantike will evolve into Mantine.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, cool. It's a reference to how, like, in the older games, Mantine was always depicted with a Remoraid, like, under its wing.
Well, yeah, and it's got like, that's part of the lore too. Like, it's part of the Pokédex entries and shit.
Yeah,
that they've got a symbiotic relationship.
The small problem is that from Gen 4 on, they stopped putting the Remoraid under its wing. Like, in the same generation that they introduced that, they also removed the Remoraid.
Is that actually true?
Yeah, the Gen 4 sprites like don't have the Remoraid anymore, and it kept that way, which means that like they removed that bit of flavor. They removed that bit from the sprite in the same generation as they like made an evolution method that required you to know that. Like it's so, like, it's such a weird thing.
That's messed up.
Cause like, you know, me having grown up like before Gen 4 came out, being a little kid then, and like I read this, like there was like this little Pokedex book that I had back in daycare as a kid, like had all the Kanto and Johto Pokemon in it, and like I was always surprised by the Johto ones because I hadn't seen them, because most of my Pokemon experience as a kid came from playing Pokemon Stadium. But like Like yeah, even back from back then on, I always knew Mantine is like that weird Pokemon that has a Remoraid under it. So like it made sense to me that Mantike does not yet have the Remoraid, so you have to give it to it. But like if you were like being raised on current Pokemon games, you would never fucking guess that ever, unless you were like obsessively reading the Pokedex entries of a Pokemon that you do not have yet because you haven't evolved Mantike yet. Like it doesn't.
I will say. Can I say something here? Like, because I'm looking at Mantike's Pokédex entries here. It seems that they realized this was an issue and rectified it in Platinum, because like in Platinum, the Pokédex entry for Mantike is people organize tours to see this Pokemon frolic and skim the tops of waves with Remoraid.
Yeah.
And that was kept in Black and White, and then in Black and White 2, it was the pattern on its back varies by region. It often swims in a school of Remoraid.
Yeah, but even then, it's like such a like I think you wouldn't really put 2 and 2 together unless you've seen Mantine with the Remoraid under it. Like, and it's like, oh, it needs a Remoraid, like, because that's also an entirely unique evolution method that no other Pokemon has.
Yeah, that's fair.
And also, it's got that weird, like, unrelatedly, it's also got that like really weird to me element of like all baby Pokemon that were introduced in Gen 4, where like they don't naturally breed down from their older selves. Like you have to
that was started in Gen 3.
Yeah, that's true, because I think Wynot was like that, and
yeah, Wynot and Azurill.
I've never got it. I've always thought it was really bizarre.
I think the reason for it is because like so like this is stupid, right? This is super dumb, and it's like I'm not defending it, but I believe the reason for this is the same as why new evolutions of old Pokemon, such as like Magnezone, for example, always have an evolution method that was not previously possible to achieve in the games they were in the past.
Yeah.
For example, like, Magnezone, you need to evolve it at Mount Coronet.
Yeah, because they want to keep the lore consistent. Like...
Yeah, because they don't want to. Yeah, so it's the same thing with the breedable Pokemon that you can't get a Munchlax by just ordinarily bringing a Snorlax, because in Gen 3, if you did that, you would just get another Snorlax. So like, what's up with that? That's not allowed, I guess. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
and they
it's
can,
fucking
like
dumb,
like it's this bizarre thing. It's this bizarre thing that like.
Anyways, but...
like I think in general the Pokemon team has like they have a really weird fixation on like never ever retconning anything, which leads to like really awkward contrivances like that. Like where like you can't just say like now this Pokemon evolves into this Pokemon. Like you have to like somehow contrive why they couldn't do it before.
Like the thing is, you say that, but at the same time, like every generation since Gen 2, they've updated old Pokemon movesets. Since Gen 3, they've given Pokemon new abilities when they return.
Yeah, like I don't know why it suddenly matters when they're fucking breeding. Yeah. Like why does it matter then that like is it something about how the breeding code actually works? But well, that can't be it, because like baby Pokemon were initially introduced like because breeding had been introduced as a concept.
Yeah, like Pichu, like Pichu and Smoochum and stuff exist just to encourage you to breed.
Yeah, and they're like,
that's the reason why they're in the game.
Those Pokemon, like I always get shocked with those Pokemon whenever I'm like using them, that like they just evolve by leveling. Like, they always expect baby Pokemon to evolve with happiness or some other annoying method.
I think that Pichu does evolve by happiness.
Yeah, Pichu does, but Magby and Elekid do evolve by just getting to level 30.
Oh, yeah, I think that is true.
Although I guess that's partly probably just because they didn't, like, want to, they wouldn't have wanted it to be, like if Elekid could evolve into Electabuzz, like, really early in the game, it would be a bit busted. So they just like didn't want to get, so they just make it a level up.
Yeah.
And then when it got to Gen 4, instead of just making Pokemon a level up, they were just sort of like, oh, now they have to know a move, which they can only learn at that level anyway. So like, why isn't it just a fucking level?
Knowing the move, I think that is a fun evolution method because it adds a lot of flavor.
Yeah, I do think that's true too, but also it feels like it was entirely...
like Apom evolving into Ambipom with double hit, like that's
that is
right?
cool.
Like, yeah.
I just think it also feels like it was entirely like introduced because they were really upset by the idea that these Pokemon would just evolve by level up. For some reason, like they just really hated that concept.
Well, you see, if you evolve by level up, why couldn't you do it in Gen 3, Lexi?
Because the Pokemon didn't exist in Gen 3.
No, I mean, I don't actually think that, like, I think that this is something that they should just do anyways. Like, I think this is extraordinarily fucking stupid, but I think that is their reasoning.
Yeah, it's weird. Because I think they only like can do retcons if it's stuff that people won't really notice, like movesets, or stats. Sometimes they change Pokemon stats, but also
they've only changed Pokemon stats since Gen 6, I believe. That was when they started doing that.
Yeah, and also like every time they change a Pokemon stats, it's like the most pathetic buffs imaginable. It's like, ooh, now it has 10 more fucking defense. Okay. And it had 60 before, so like, wow, you know, it's really gonna shatter the meta now.
Yeah.
I mean, in general, I think the Pokemon company is incredibly conservative about like messing with anything that has been previously established that is like particularly conspicuous, because like they seem like often very scared that if they like fuck with anything too much, it'll just like destroy the entire brand.
Well, they removed Mega Evolution.
Well, yeah, but that's because it was a temporary gimmick that was always meant to be temporary, I guess.
It was in Gen 7.
Yeah. I mean, I
They
don't
kept
really
it in
get
there
it.
because they weren't gamers and chumps back then. Well, actually, they still were. They were since Gen 6. That was when they started being gamers and chumps, but fake gamers, in fact. Not even real gamers. Like, they don't even get to be that good. Right? Like, regular gamers suck, right? Like, they already suck. Like, that's already like a low state of being to be a gamer. But then these are like fake gamers. Like, they're not even gamers. They don't even get that much.
Truly, it's the worst punishment I can imagine.
You'd better believe it.
Look at Poliwhirl. It's fucking level 10, holy shit.
I think all Hidden Grotto Pokemon are level 10 or something like that.
I can't, like, do anything but just throw Pokeballs at it. I kind of literally can't do anything else.
It's got Swift Swim, by the way. I looked it up.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, but also if you don't want to catch this guy, that'll be, like, very valid. Like, I mean, if you do, I get that, but also if you don't, I get that, too.
Oh, water sport. Oh, man.
Water Sport is fucking stupid.
No. It's not sapient. That doesn't make any sense, Julia. Also, the concept of watering the sports. It's not, you know, it's just a not very useful move. It's not that it's unintelligent.
Florence is back.
You're back? Wow. There might be people in the chat now. That's epic.
Hell yeah.
I'm genuinely not sure how YouTube counts viewers. I'm gonna kill it now.
Yeah, valid. Clown on the gamers and the haters. And the hater gamers.
Oh wow, it survived.
Am I right?
That's really fucked up, actually.
Shadow Sneak's not very good.
It's like a 40 damage move, and with a 20 level difference, like that's still pretty fucking good.
Listen. Oh, well, for one thing, it's got Water Sport out, and that protects it.
That protects it from fire type moves.
As you well know. Well, look at Charizard. If you look closely at Charizard, its tail contains a ghostly flame.
It's not a fire type.
It can, however, turn ghost moves into fire moves using its stand.
It can't. That's not on any level anything that it can do. That's not even an ability that it has.
No, it's not. It's not. That could be cute, though, I think, but it doesn't have it at the moment. But it could in Pokémon Insurgence 2 by me, Julia Pseudo. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not actually making it, though. Poliwhirl is really not that great a Pokemon when you think about it.
I'm gonna call him World. I did it. I beat the Hidden Grotto. Alright, kids, show me what you got. Oh, I'm so fucking into this. Oh, they're so cool. Look at their fucking wave hair.
Look at this Duskull. I like the design of Duskull. I always liked how it just has like the fucking the like glowing eye thing.
I don't know if they did this when from Gen 6 on, but I always liked the thing in the GameCube Pokemon games. Like, they made it so that Duskull's like glowing eye thing like oscillates back and forth between its two like eye sockets.
Oh, that's fun.
It like kind of wobbles back and forth. It's a really cute animation. It's sort of like it's sort of like how Hoot Hoot in those, like, it's constantly like it actually has two legs, but it's just constantly jumping back and forth between them and hiding the other one.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Yeah, it's like a fun bit.
It's because it's an owl.
Yeah, owls are known to do that.
They are.
Anyway, yeah, it's nice to hear that Florence is back.
It is.
I like having engagement and clout.
Oh, you've got like a ton of clout, Lexi.
Oh yeah, you can tell by how no one is watching.
No, hey, you've got clout. I'm here.
Yeah, I have friends. Yes.
That's clout.
Technically, I suppose. But like, that's not usually what people mean by clout, I feel.
I'm clout.
Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Or sorry, subscribing.
Why did you say it that way? They didn't spell it that way in like any way. Cloud from Smash Brothers. I love that guy.
Don't take this personally. It was the spirits that called upon me to defeat you. That doesn't make any fucking sense. What are you talking about, medium chess? Oh, look at Litwick. It's like floating for some reason.
Because it's got levitate. Oh, actually, it doesn't, though.
Yeah, so it doesn't. I don't know why it's floating.
All of your moves are either not very effective or, like, can't hurt it. Oh, Facade. Wait, why does Facade hurt it?
Scrappy.
Oh, Scrappy! Scrappy little bastard. Look at him.
Yeah, I feel like Litwick's sprite is like very explicitly meant to demonstrate that it is in fact like on the ground, sort of making a little goo puddle. Like that's kind of how its sprite is made. It's kind of weird to make it float.
That is weird, yeah.
Because it also doesn't have levitate, so it's not even useful in that way. It definitely should have just switched out.
How do you feel about Gengar having levitate? Like, it doesn't anymore, but wait, this is not gonna hit. This fucker has levitate for sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
All Rotoms have levitate. Yeah, you can't do anything to this guy with nose for 3.
If he needs to sleep, don't worry about it, you know.
Flow. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That thing. You have like almost no chance to hit here. Like it's like extremely unlikely. With like between like paralysis, evasion increase, and hustle. Oh, I like how you think. Whoa. I would just put like the other guy in.
I want to I think it would be sort of a cool strategy if sometimes, like occasionally, members of my team that are not Charizard got literally any experience or wins of any sort, you know?
Like you could, if you switch out, he'll still get experience. She'll still get experience.
Yeah, I mean at this point it makes sense. It's just I really hate relying on Charizard, especially because like the other Pokemon I have aren't like bad. Really, it's kind of annoying that like I super just keep having to rely on Charizard entirely. Drifblim. That one's it's a flying type. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
I like Drifblim's cry. Good cry.
Oh, you're getting Shadow Ball.
There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to call money in the bank. Am I right, folks?
This will be a great way to like make sure that you use like Charizard less, you know.
Shadow Ball?
Yeah, it's the joke is that you'll use him more now because he's like better.
Sure.
Also, like one other thing, like you might have the money for the secret base now.
From like 2 trainers?
Yeah, I mean, you weren't that far off. That last guy gave you, the medium gave you like 1,600, and I would imagine Ace Trainer would give you more.
Huh.
Like, you weren't that far off from it. It's only like 5,000. Like, that's not even.
I had like 2,500.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you got the same amount from both guys, you definitely have enough now.
Yeah, I mean, I do now, yes.
Unless the Ace Trainer gave you significantly less.
Why don't I just...
It's on Lexi. I always thought it was weird you had to look here. Oh yeah, you see, you're well over the amount.
Bye, Florence. I hope you have a nice sleep.
Oh, sleep tight, Florence.
My offer still remains 5,000 Poke Yens for a secret base. What say you? Sound good. Thank you so very much. I'm so glad we came to an agreement. Now, before you enter, you have to decide on the theme of your base. Let me tell you, you can return to me at any time, and I can change the theme of your base for free. But whenever you change it, your base gets reset. You won't have to buy stuff again, but you'll have to redecorate for sure with that in mind, which I misclicked. I was mashing through the dialogue there.
Oh.
We're going to want to customize that base of yours, am I right? Use this, here's a tablet. Oh. Okay.
So, if you go...
Ooh, an evil base. Mini. Parentheses evil. That's such a funny name.
I would recommend a mini one unless you want a really big secret base.
I don't mind a big secret base.
Okay, that's fair. They are really big, though. Mini is still pretty, like, large. It's still pretty spacious.
I gotta see what an evil base looks like. And he's just like, oh, you want your base to be evil? Oh, yes, well, by all means. Okay, so it just makes it look like acid and shit.
It's the fucking Cult of Darkrai base from the start of the game.
I really did not think it was gonna be this much space. Like, secret bases are usually like a cave, you know?
Lexi, I fucking warned you.
I'm aware that you told me, but like, I'm genuinely just, I did not think it was gonna be so much space. It feels like a lot of space that doesn't really need to be here to any extent.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's the friend Savari. Apparently it's electric type.
I mean, I guess you can just put like a lot of stuff around if you want.
Yeah, imagine. Stuff. So I don't have money for an actual EV trainer. Or IV trainer, or...
Well, you will soon, though. Like, it's not that far
flag
off.
Guy. Well, there's a Pika taxi. Daycare agent. So it just lets you centralize a bunch of shit so that you don't have to go to the places.
Yeah,
Does it give you an extra...
And you can access a secret base from any Pokemon Center.
Does it give you extra access to like a... Like daycare agent, for instance, is that an extra daycare, or is it just an extra instance of, or like more of the original daycare?
I think it's the same daycare, but I'm not 100% certain. I can check on that.
So many decorations. I can get Virizion. I can get Tyranitar. I can tell that the engine is really struggling to bring this menu to me. Like there's like a solid like second of lag.
Oh gosh.
It's hilarious.
The daycare agent only allows the player to receive eggs from Pokemon left in the daycare in Mechi Town.
Okay, so it's essentially just interfacing with the same daycare from anywhere.
Yeah.
It's not... The fact that it like pauses a second before bringing up the menu makes it really easy to just click that by accident.
I can send you like maps of all the secret bases if you want. Would you like that?
That's fine. I mean, this place looks pretty fun. Look, there's like a smiling
rock.
Slidable?
Is that slidable ice?
Apparently. That's fucked up.
Huh, that's cute.
And there's my friend Safari, which is, I guess, probably still electric type, right? Yeah, is it like based on your trainer ID?
Something like that, yeah.
I I need to remember.
It works much like in,
Oh, yeah.
you know, Gen 6, like very, very similar.
Yeah, see, I never actually interfaced with that at all in Gen 6.
Oh, valid. You have like three Pokemon, they have a chance of having hidden abilities.
Yeah, it was the only way to get certain hidden abilities, I know that much. Well, I can't really do anything with this right now, I'm gonna wait a sec. But it's fun that I have it. I can access the Frost Cave, it's the Lexi Cave.
Hell yeah.
Ah, isn't it relaxing, Julia? Watching the numbers happen, watching all the people.
I guess.
So why is there just a random ass hero?
I have no fucking idea. I can, what route is this? It's like route fucking 5 or something. No, this is not quite route 5. Oh, it's route 4, okay. I'll tell you what, if anything. Oh, you get a TM for defeating this guy. That's why he's here.
I see.
A technical machine, you see. It's very advanced technology, courtesy of Self Corporation.
Oh,
Oh, you're not catching it?
I just didn't want to fuck around with it.
That's valid. You should save your Master Ball to catch a hard-to-catch Pokemon like Fearow or Tentacruel.
I got pluck. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did, and that's what's important.
You know, like fucking Fearow, you know the Fearow or Tentacruel thing? Do you know
No.
about this one? Have you heard of it?
No. Sorry, I'm just interfacing with the internet. Ooh, I think we have a viewer. Isn't that something? What is
viewer?
Is there actually a thing with Fearow and Tentacruel, or is it just like a bit you're doing?
What? No, it's from in like an. I'm surprised you don't know about this, genuinely. It's from like an old Pokemon strategy guide from like the late '90s, where like there was like for like Pokemon Red and Blue or whatever, and there was like a Professor Oak tip, where it was like, you know, you should save your but you only get one Master Ball, so make sure you save it for a hard to catch Pokemon like Fearow or Tentacruel.
Yeah.
This one's extremely iconic. I'm really genuinely surprised.
No,
you haven't heard of
it's. I mean, I think it's just something I hadn't heard, but that's also hilarious, and I like it.
Yeah, you know, it is. It is good. It is good.
Huh? Weird. There's just nothing on the water. I would have thought there would be something over here. Wingull. Ooh. I don't know why I said it like that. I think Wingle's a fun Pokemon. I have fond memories of
There
Wingull
is
from
stuff
the
to
past
find
times.
by surfing in this route, like optional
Well, in
stuff.
general,
I
I'm
don't know.
sure, but not there.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where it is though. But there's like something of like great significance. Just to be clear.
You know, one thing that was nice about grinding earlier is that that area had a chance to spawn Ralts, and Ralts just knows Heal Pulse when you're fighting him, which means that he'll just heal you up for free.
Hell yeah.
It's great. Let's see what's further down the river, as they say. I'll just make sure to take my paddle. Oh, fuck, is that a Mudkip? Holy shit! I can't believe it, Julia.
Yeah, that's Mudkip.
I like Mudkip a lot. Mudkip was my favorite. Furfrou! I remember this one. It's from Gen 6. No one, not even one person cared about it.
It has resist, like it takes like half damage. This is a Delta, so you're definitely gonna want to save before this.
Yeah.
Remember how you were talking about Ralts? It's ironic, because here
it's
it
fucking
is.
Delta Ralts.
In the
I
flesh.
love it. Oh, I love it. It's so spiky. It's great.
I really like it too. Yeah.
Like, I'm really still struggling with the decision to use Delta Scyther instead of Delta Ralts, because, like, God, look at this thing. I love its evolutions. But they're both ice types. I mean, that's a bad typing to share.
I guess. You could be like Candace or Price.
I could.
They're like that fucker from Gen 6 who nobody cared about. I do not remember the name, but I'm pretty sure there was an ice gym in that game. Or Bryson. That was a good generation.
Yeah, Bryson. Reception Pokemon. A Delta species discovered by Echo the Third and Zero_Breaker. Legal name. It uses its own ice and electricity to help make its trainer's life easier. Ralts. Fuck. Okay, this has got to be like...
Species discovered by hentai fucker.
Well, that was a joke I made when we were watching that summoning salt video, right?
Yeah, it's
like through the whole video.
Yeah.
Through the whole video, we were making fun of the way that the summoning salt guy will like very seriously like introduce a new person to the run, and then it's like, and that's when hentai fucker entered the scene, and then like later it was the video where fucking like at the end of it he fucking makes his own joke about that exact same thing, like we just happened to be watching that one. It was fucked up. You know, it was a serious crisis. There hadn't been any top runners of Mario 64 that had funny names yet, and I can't remember what the one was that it actually was, but I certainly remember hentai fucker. Anyway, so Ralts' nickname is, it could be like Jareth instead of Gareth, but like that's not much.
Who is
well, Gareth is Gareth the Third is the successor to Gareth Jr., who was who I used in a previous playthrough of a different game that no one has seen.
Pokemon Uranium?
No, not fucking. I didn't use any regular Pokemon in Pokemon Uranium. I when I played Pokemon Renegade Platinum, I used Gareth Jr. The Ralts. I made it into a Gallade. It was great Pokemon.
Right. I remember.
It was Gareth Jr. It was just the name of it. But also, I did that and I made it a Gallade because I had previously, a long time ago in the old times of existence, used Gardevoir in my playthrough of Omega Ruby when I was much younger. That Gardevoir didn't have a funny nickname, but it was I think we can all imagine in our hearts and minds that Gardevoir was Gareth the First, and then it was Gareth the Third, which I caught like last time. So this one's got to be related, but there's not any way to make it related. It could be like Jeremy. Like that's funny, you know. It's like a Homestuck reference. That's pretty good.
Jeremy, like from fucking.
Or sorry, hold on. It could be. Hold on.
It's a fucker who
Juliet
impersonates Isaac in the cathedral.
That's not what I was referencing. I was referencing Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
Oh yeah, that's
it's
Homestuck. That's from Homestuck.
Yeah, it's
that one's from Homestuck.
Yeah. He could be, which is I love Sweet Bro Hella Jeff. It's great show. Great TV show.
Yeah. It's so fucked up to me that you've read that, but not the actual comic.
I haven't read all of it. Marin just like showed it to me once because she was very insistent I read some of it, and I liked it a lot.
So like read that, but not the actual comic.
Yeah, because I think like Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff is something that's delightful to engage in, and it doesn't have quite the same connotation as I'm going to get into Homestuck now, you know?
I mean, that's fair. You see, like, my GF is having me read Homestuck, so... You see... To me, it's not intimidating at all.
It is a very intimidating canon, though. There's a lot to Homestuck.
Yeah, no, it is. It's very... I mean, I've been reading this for, like, the past, like, year, almost, and I'm only, like, you know, 2/3 of the way through.
Jeremy. I think if it's Jeremy, that's good. I'm just thinking about when people reference Jeremy, or when Jeremy exists in video games.
Jeremy was played by Donald Glover in the movie.
He was.
It's canon in Homestuck.
I'm sure it is. Like Like the thing, Julia, the thing is that your entire like there's no possible way for you to pull. Like I know that's probably not what you're doing, because there's no real way for you to do the joke of like making up absurd canon like jokingly with Homestuck, because anything that you say could just be the actual canon, and I would have no way of fucking telling the difference. I really like that Veltorots. I want him to hang out with my crew. I gotta hatch this egg first, though, which is a real shame.
Wait, so you're gonna bring Jeremy?
I really do like. I mean, I don't think I'm actually gonna.
First, though.
Oh shit! Yeah, I guess so.
Did you already save?
I don't think so.
Oh, cool. All right, then all good, right? Like you could just reset if you want to get a good one.
You did make me save before the. Yeah, you did. I remember now.
I made you save right before the fight. Yeah.
Plus special defense, minus defense. Does this thing have a cool ability or anything?
It can get lightning rod as its other ability. Alternatively, wait, hold on. I can tell you all about it, okay? So Delta Gardevoir can have either lightning rod or clear body. Mega Delta Gardevoir has lightning rod. Delta Gallade, on the other hand, has Volt Absorb, and Mega Delta Gallade also has Volt Absorb.
Right, okay. So either way, the idea is... God, oh, those are wait, are those EVs?
Left is EVs, right is IVs.
Oh, okay, good. I was confused for a second. Anyway, yeah, let's try resetting the game.
Oh, you're gonna catch this guy? You should probably... Okay, if you want to do this properly, you should probably just put the egg back in the box and leave a party slot open.
Yeah.
So that you can check immediately after catching it.
Yeah,
That's what I would recommend.
Probably, yes. I need to think for a bit. No, false swipe is part of the Scyther's regular moves. It's making a pain. It's actually going to be kind of a big pain.
For what?
Well, it's going to be a big pain to like try and farm that out, because I have to actually catch it. It's annoying.
You've got like Aurora Beam on this guy.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it wouldn't be doable. I'm saying that I would be sitting here for the next like 2 hours doing it.
That is fair. Although I think it took me more like 30 minutes to get a proper one, and that was one that I demanded to be modest and lightning rod.
Yeah, but the point is that like I'm not going to farm this out, and I'm still debating whether to even use this Pokemon at all. So I'm just gonna like come back later to it.
Yeah, fair enough. You can level train it easily, so that won't be like a problem in the least.
True. Sorry, I had to do a little dance.
Hell yeah.
No. Ugh, I love Mudkip.
That's a Gallade gets Earthquake?
That's fucked up.
That's cool.
It makes it like a hard counter to electric types in general.
Yeah. Plus it gets like Ice Punch, Icicle Crash, Wild Charge. Nuzzle? It gets Nuzzle? Oh yeah, right. Delta Gardevoir gets Nuzzle too, but that is pretty damn cool.
Oh hey. What's my name? Why I'm called Jerome? I'm sorry, I just think it's funny. The mightiest of Poke fans. Where did the kid come from?
He was always there.
He wasn't. He wasn't always there. Stop lying to me.
He was always there.
You don't know that.
I do.
Really? With this?
It's Effect Spore.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of what Effect Spore does. I've heard of it.
I like Breloom. Have you ever seen Breloom before?
Oh, I do adore it.
Have you
It's
ever
always been one of my
observed it
favorite
closely?
Gen 3 guys.
It's really good.
I'm really just Just doubting all of my choices to have Pan be on the team every day. I really should have
Then
brought
just
up Gucci
use
anyway.
them.
Yeah, but like I do really like Pan P. Also, I really just have to see what it's like when it evolves more than anything.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think the Pangoro is known as like an amazing Pokemon though. Like I don't
It's
think it's
not,
terrible, but it's like,
like,
it's not
you know.
it's not particularly like mind flowing.
Wingull? What am I gonna do against a Wingull? Besides lead. This route is the dream for a sailor like me. I'm just gonna fucking take my big navy boat and just sort of run it through a river. It won't cause any problems. I'm a sailor. It's the kind of thing that I say when I'm a sailor.
Evolves by by leveling up with a dark type Pokemon in the party. By the way.
Yeah.
So you could probably
it also has to be over
wanted.
a certain level. But I think that level is 30 if I remember right.
Oh yeah, 32.
32. Well, it's
32.
just short of 32 right now. But once it is, I will be sure to.
Like I'm sure you have some dark type just around.
I mean, yeah, but like I can't do it right now anyway. Now you're just being annoying. Brusquelin. When does Gucci evolve again? Like it can't be too far off, can it?
I will check on that. I will check on that. It is a Gen 5 Pokemon, so it's going to be late.
Yeah, but not like that.
It is kind of guaranteed. 34.
Yeah, it's actually very close. In fact, I think it's like 3 levels away. That's fantastic.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be hot shit. It's gonna be huge.
It will be.
How's that egg doing? I really want that egg. I want to see what it is. I got it in Mechi Town from someone. And I don't even remember what they said about it. It will hatch soon. Oh fuck, Julia. It's gonna hatch soon.
Hell yeah.
I'm so into it. You can tell because I'm being like a weird dipshit about it.
You're good.
I want Pan be up to level 31. Yeah, I meant 31. I like how that rock climb wall down there, it exists entirely for the purpose of just like making you not have to go around. It's great. It's just really, really funny. Like they could have just put like a staircase there, but then you wouldn't have been forced into the battle with what's-her-faces easily.
You can, I will say, you can evolve at level 34, but you also, if you get to level 35, then you will get play rough 3 levels earlier.
That is, I will definitely do that. Absolutely.
Okay.
You know, yeah, I'm always up for that shit.
38. Yeah, you get a level 38 with Cressel, 35 with double.
This route reminds me of Route 5 in Pokemon Black and White for the Nintendo DS.
Which one was that?
I need to check what the town is.
Oh, it's the one with like, the winding river.
Yeah,
right?
with the winding river. It's it's just a city.
Cave.
We just made it to another city.
You did.
I thought that was going to be a dungeon. That's why I walked all the fucking way back.
There's stuff on the right, I believe, that you missed.
On the right of where?
On the previous route, I believe.
You mean the big winding river with all of the things that I picked up in the Delta worlds?
Just like on the no. Just like, could you please check for me? Like, just,
yeah, sure.
I saw an item. Like, I'm not making this up. You know, like I definitive. Oh no. Go back down. Go back down. Sorry, it's actually in the town. Like over the water here. Yeah. There's an item there. Sorry, I just
It's okay. Sorry, I was being kind of unnecessarily vicious there.
No,
I
it's
heard
alright.
Xavier was a renegade Pokemon at one point, but he quit. That's why he had such close bonds with his Pokemon.
Is that what Pokemon Renegade Platinum is named after? Xavier Renegade Angel?
I don't think so. I think it's just because they wanted to put something in front of Platinum.
It's because it's.
Vol-
I mean, the real reason is because Giratina is the Renegade Pokemon. That's what it's a reference to.
Oh. Oh, it was holding an item. Okay. Gaia Town up in the northwest used to have a gym. Leader of that gym was the first augur, but since he disappeared, oh, that gym is empty for now. Really is a shame. Hopefully they find someone else to run it. Vipic City takes the garbage from all over the region. Believe it or not, it's an easy way to make money. I'm sorry, she mentioned the augur and then I started thinking about that statue again. You know the one?
Wait, which one? Sorry.
The fucking statue in Sun Touch City that's like, long live the second augur. May all his hits be critical and his focus blasts never miss.
Yeah. Focus miss, am I right?
Yeah, totally. More like a move that is the only fighting type, but one of the very few fighting type special moves, which means that a lot of Pokemon rely on it for coverage, which makes it especially conspicuous when it has the usual sort of low hit chance that moves like Blizzard tend to, because there's just not really any other better options.
There's Aura Sphere, but it's very rare, so.
Yeah, like Aura Sphere is like conceptually feels like it's supposed to be Lucario's signature move, and I think other stuff gets it, but not a lot of other stuff.
I think other Pokemon have always gotten it, but
Yeah.
It's definitely Lucario's thing.
Nobody wants trash in their town except us, apparently. I'm just a simple man working the wages.
Yeah, Mewtwo, Mew, Lucario, Chogekiss, Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina have always been able to get it since Gen 4.
Good
And then
rock.
since then, Mienfoo, Mienshao, Clauncher, Clawitzer, and Magearna have gotten it. It's not a lot of Pokemon. You know what I'm saying?
Ever since I was young, I loved to swing from tree to tree here. The long vines let me travel across the city quickly. It's one of the upsides to having trees like this. Hope they don't cut
Thanks
them down.
for engaging with
Xavier's
what
the
I'm
only gym
saying
leader
in
that would
any
actually leave them
capacity.
up. Sorry, I didn't have anything to add.
No, I just, sorry.
It's okay. No, I get it.
It just feels a bit bad. Squirtle also gets it from breeding as well. So.
What'll happen if I leave something in the tree?
You can get a Delta that way.
Oh, cool. Ooh. I love them. I would say they're cool, but they're as hot as they come. Julia, you're really cool.
Thank you. You too.
You get a free trip to the Pokemon League. That's not the case here. While you still need all the badges, there's the actual problem of getting there. People say the Elite Four have never been beaten, but I think that's just because they've never been challenged. Is it just like a very hard victory road or something? Julia?
Wait, what was the guy saying? Though?
He was talking about not being able to go to the Pokemon League after getting all of the badges because the real problem is getting there.
Oh, yeah, I think so. It's something like that.
Fuck, the egg is hatching. Julia, it's a Meryl.
Oh.
It's just a regular, standard Meryl. What the fuck?
I think the egg you get from whatever that you got this from, that I think it's like a random Pokemon. It's like the odd egg from Gen 2. Why is it Taro?
You know, I like that it gives you the option to put it in a different Pokeball. That's a good feature.
Yeah, it is cool. It is cool.
I always have this like long conditioned response of getting excited about Pokemon eggs because, and I mean, usually Pokemon eggs give you like weird Pokemon, like when they're given to you by a random NPC. Like that's supposed to be the whole bit. You know, it's like the fucked up nature of our society, really, when you think about it. But like, yeah.
You have to come there. You have to. So in order to get the Delta there, you have to come back between 12 a.m. and 5:59 a.m.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like really late at night.
Yeah.
God, I don't actually have any dark types. What the fuck? Have I seen any dark types anywhere?
I can look up dark types for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Murkrow can potentially be gotten from a friend safari, so you could have that one hypothetically. Sneasel can be gotten in this city somehow, like in Vipix City.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's water somewhere.
Sneasel though, in water?
No. I misspoke. I was thinking of the water, but I meant to say grass.
Oh no! It's a trade. It's a trade.
Oh, interesting. I guess I'll have to talk for flavor text.
Houndour is found in Friend Safaris. Oh, Poochyena is found in Dark Cave near the start of the game.
Oh, yeah. That works.
So that's an option. Nuzleaf is found on Route 3.
Oh, I actually ran into some of those.
Yeah,
I didn't catch one.
Sableye is found in Cyan Cavern. Carvana is found by either fishing or swimming, presumably in Dark Cave or Midna Town. Yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah. Gym leader's a hippie and the whole town stinks.
It's probably the easiest one for you to get.
Yeah. I see. That's this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna seek out that Sneasel trait, because it might be for something I have. The Darkrai Colt is by far the spookiest of any of the Colts in the region. Speaking of which, why is Darkrai a dark type? Doesn't Dark Ghost make far more sense? Julia.
Yeah.
He makes a good point. I need your take.
Yeah, it's Darkrai.
Should it be Dark
Mystery
Ghost?
Dungeon, Darkrai can go through walls, on which ghost types can do otherwise. But Darkrai can do it too.
That's really fucked up.
Yeah. Suggesting that they thought Darkrai resembled a ghost type.
I've been developing a chemical that accelerates Pokemon growth. Basically, it makes eggs hatch faster. I can put it on an egg of yours if you want. I charge 1 Poke-Yen every step. I said no to that deal because
that's
I don't have an egg.
That's a useful service, actually.
It is cool. That's cool that that exists, for sure. Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Sneasel for a Floette. What do you think? Floette, huh? Messed up. I should check out the thing with Taro here. Terrell. It's I don't know if Thick Fat is its hidden ability.
No, it's not. It's just it's one of its abilities alongside Huge Power. Which is obviously way better.
Yeah, it's such a wacky thing, honestly. You know, I don't remember why I cat.
Pretty good. Neural didn't suck without Huge Power.
Yeah.
Also, it already resists ice and fire, so that also makes it probably worse.
Yeah. Whoa, is that Crash or Wake? During a fire type Pokemon, you can blaze right through him. Well, most of them. He does have insurance against fire types, of course. It's not Crash or Wake, Julie. I'm so sorry. I know you were pinning all your hopes on that. Which one was it? I think it was Midnatown that was just north of the Dark Cave. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, we're making progress. Julia, what are your opinions? I want to hear from you.
Yeah, vote now on your phones, bitches. That's what I have to say to your viewers. It's a double battle. So, my opinion is that Poochyena is like fucking, it's a dog.
You're so right.
Although it's actually supposed to be hyena. So, in a way, what I said was a fucking trick. You've been tricked. And I'm pissed about it. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know these days. I don't even know.
That's good.
Yeah.
Poochyena's nickname. I think Darkrai makes sense. I think that one's pretty good.
Yeah, Darkrai. It should be a ghost type. Probably.
Yeah, I guess
when you think about it.
Maybe they thought it would be too strong. Like, ghost type was a pretty busted typing back in the day. I mean, it wasn't that busted, but you know, there was nothing that could hit it super effectively.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also a fucking mythical Pokemon. Like, these aren't even legal in VGC. They don't really need to worry about it being busted.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, they sure as hell didn't worry about that with Arceus, who I believe is now banned in Gen 4 Ubers.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't worry about that with fucking Melmetal as well.
Well, Melmetal's not busted in Ubers.
Yeah, I suppose not.
Arceus was, like, one of the most OP Pokemon in its debut generation. It's not OP anymore, but it's still very good. Almost everybody puts it on their Uber team.
It's like, you know, now it's less OP mostly just because of the presence of other Pokemon that can, like, deal with it, right?
Yeah, and just, like, other, like, very strong Pokemon, like Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre and...
fucking Xerneas.
Yeah, Xerneas.
The Vipix City dump is back there. It's very hazardous. Come back when you're a little older.
When you're a little, older?
Don't you know the rude to interrupt a conversation? That's what she says.
Do you know the thing I said where it's like...
Yeah, no, I agree. I genuinely agree, like, very deeply with that. And I think it's good.
This reference... Okay, so, by the way you can get into your secret base. Can I show you how to get into your secret base?
Sure.
Okay, so go in a Pokemon Center. Go, like... Oh, this is, like, a big Pokemon Center. You gotta go up to the second story. And then, like, the bottom side, like, south side of the center. There are these bookshelves, like, talk to one of the bookshelves from the back. From the back, though. Like the other back.
What? Why? Why would that be the way to do it?
It's hidden. It's hidden. I guess. Look, I didn't make the game. Don't at me.
That's so confusing. That's so strange.
They tell you. They do tell you. The guy in Mechiton tells you.
Well, that's good. Yeah. I'm proud of him.
Yeah, he's valid. So you need to, like, place items now.
Yeah,
to, like,
I
get
understand.
The guy down.
I gotta, like...
It'll be the square you're facing.
Can I not move to press C?
Like, press A now, and then you can, like, move around and do that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I've placed this man here.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw Dino. Weird.
Yeah, IDK.
Because, like, the fucking... Like, usually it's Blissey, because Blissey is the best, like, XP bag in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they use Dino instead of Blissey. It might be so that it has a lower, like, IV yield or something.
I guess so, yeah.
Or, yeah, no, EV rather, you know.
Hmm.
Although with the EV resetter in the game, it's probably not a fucking problem, but IDK.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna go talk to Damien. Hey, Lexi, are you here to take on the Vipik City gym? So am I. I'm just getting ready. I mean, I'm sure you and Nora won't have much trouble, knowing you two were chosen by Mew and Celebi and all. Excuse me. Pardon my interruption, but did I hear one of you two mention Mew? No, of course not. No, we didn't. I see. My apologies then. I'll be on my way. Well, that was close. Nobody's supposed to know about that, remember? Nora said it was a prophecy or something. Anyways, good luck on the gym. I'm gonna go train a bit to take it on myself. Guys.
I like how he disappeared before he was off screen.
Yeah, the other one did too. Like, she stayed on screen when the text box popped up.
Underestimated the field of view, probably, that the player has.
Yeah. It's a delight, really. So the next order of business is to kill the gym. Huh?
If you go back down, I think there was an item you missed.
Oh, okay.
I think. Could be on the left side.
On the left
of the gym.
side.
Of the gym.
Of the gym. Sorry, yeah, you said down, so I thought you meant like off
like
the plateau.
Somewhere around here. Oh no, actually, I think I'm just mistaken. But down on the left as well, I think I genuinely did see something. Okay, but I also might be just leading you on a wild goose chase to go left. Okay. Up. Isn't there like a TM here? Yeah, there's
there it is.
a TM there. Yeah.
Which one
Do you have anybody who would like to learn Frost Breath? It's always a critical hit.
Yeah, that's something.
It's special.
Clover can learn it, but it would be kind of useless.
Getting it might be good.
Huh?
That's like Charizard getting it isn't nothing.
Yeah, but I think it has better moves otherwise.
Even Shadow Sneak?
It's Shadow Sneak. Like, its priority is like invaluable in these games.
I guess, but it's not a fucking special attacker.
Yeah,
or
but
it is a special attacker, rather.
It's still priority. What's poppin', little machop-in? Never mind. Welcome to the Vipik City Gym. The leader here, Xavier, runs a forest-themed gym. That's right, this gym is dual-typed. It's based around the theme and not a type. Bug and poison types are the name of the game. Whenever you're ready, just climb into the hole in the tree. Yeah. There's a hole in the tree. I'm just gonna climb into the hole in the tree, everyone. You know how it is these days, right?
I think you should climb in the hole in the tree.
We've all been there.
We have.
Oh no, it's
You're in
dark.
the tree now. This is the tree. This is what it looks like inside the tree. Haven't you always wanted to know what's inside a tree? This is what was in there. This is like a maze, so there are a lot of trainers that are easy to miss. You'll probably want to fight all of them. And just like explore the gym fully, you know.
There's always this weird mist in there that makes me feel odd. Oh, I'm gonna love Xavier, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. That's tail glow.
Yeah, it is. I really think that Pampy is like a no-go.
I just want it to evolve.
Like that's valid. That's valid. I do get that. I do get that. Like yeah, it'll be better after it evolves, no doubt. Wait, do you have Pochiana with you?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. I think it would be ideal.
Hoochie mama.
Exactly. Oh, I love it. I love that Pavilion sprite. That's so cute.
It is good, yeah.
Ah, fuck. I actually really like that sprite. It's very pretty. Level 31. Okay, I mean, that Dust Ox just did my job for me. That's pretty funny. Oh, okay, this is more of a problem.
Look at this guy. I love this sprite. I love this sprite. Are you seeing this?
Yeah, this is really cute. Tackle. Ah, it didn't work.
I love this sprite.
It is really cute. Not sure if it's legal, but whatever. That's what that guy said. And to him, I say, is it what Pokemon in this grass? That's fun.
I don't believe there is, but I think there might be.
So it's just like all the tree holes are connected, and I guess I have to like look at where the trees are to figure it out, or
Yeah, there are no wild Pokemon.
weird.
Yeah, like, no, the trees are. It's just a maze, dude. It's just an arbitrary maze. You know, you'll have to explore like a bunch of trees in order to get all the guys.
Wait, what did they say? Oh, they didn't quite.
It's something like Lord and Savior Arceus or some shit. You know, it's that kind of. It's
Oh,
that
did they
kind
say
of thing.
Arceus?
Oh yeah, they probably said Arceus. You know, they fucking say Arceus. You know what they would fucking say that, right? Did you know? Did you know that Arceus is actually Jesus from the Bible?
I've heard of Arceus in this, yes, but like it's kind of Oh, there we go. I did it.
Hell yeah.
Now my head is held high. I brought
You're
a
gonna get
true
toxic
fighter into the world. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. It's not like it matters, am I right, folks?
It's not a poison type. It's rather, it's not a dragon type.
No,
It only becomes a
sorry,
dragon type when
Julie,
it
I was doing a joke that you couldn't see where I was just staring very directly and uncomfortably at the camera for a long period of time without saying anything.
Oh, gotcha.
But it's okay that you said that, because it's like, yeah, you couldn't tell that I was doing that bit.
I mean, to be fair, right now you can't see it, but I'm smoking a fat blunt as we speak.
Yeah, and that's really important to understand.
Yeah.
If you're ever gonna understand, oh right, wait, what? Oh, it's a normal type, right?
No, what? No, it's a water and poison.
Well, I used Shadow Sneak on it and it didn't work, so I guess it's a normal type.
I think it. Well, did it use camouflage or something?
I don't think so, and also wouldn't that turn it into a grass type?
It might count as a building.
Doesn't that make them steel type or something?
80k. But the fucker's a water and poison type. Like, that's a fact. So I don't know why it would be immune otherwise.
Let me just make sure.
Parasect has the same cry as Mewtwo, don't at me. It's genuinely the same
it
one.
does.
It does.
You said that like it was like a hot take.
It is a hot
Yeah, it
take.
is a poison water type. What the hell happened then?
I think he used camouflage.
Does it have camouflage?
The fucker would have camouflage because it looks like kelp. That's the whole joke of it.
Yeah, but I'm just
And I
trying
think
to...
I think it used camouflage. Like, I think that actually happened.
Hold on, was camouflage removed in Gen 8 or something?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, okay, it learns camouflage at level 19. Okay, cool. Weird.
Yeah. In buildings, it turns you into a normal type, so that's it.
It just doesn't imagine. Oh, look at it go. This evolution animation
Yeah, this
where they
doesn't
just
count as
spin.
grasp. It's good, I think.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, he's so pissed off.
Oh, he's so fucking good. Look at that guy. Oh, look at him. Oh, right, it's probably heal.
Just go back for the fucking entrance and like fucking... Just go back to the fucking entrance and heal.
It's a maze, Julia. I'm probably gonna have a hard time doing that.
It's not actually hard though, just go back the way you came.
I guess. But what if I get sidetracked into a different path?
You can just get off of that path.
Besides, it's
Like,
pretty...
some of the guys are dead.
I mostly just wanted to, like, get rid of the thing.
You know what?
So this
That's
one's
not. That
just,
tree doesn't have a hole in it. Yeah.
it's just a regular, normal tree.
Well, yeah, it doesn't have a hole in it. If you look closely, you can see that this one has a hole in it.
I
that you
figured
can
that
crawl
I
into.
thought that the joke was going to be that it like had a the hole was on the back side, but no, it's just a regular tree.
That's fair, you know. It's hard to blame you for such an interpretation. Aha! You are going back to the entrance. Aha!
Sorry for my complete silence. I'm zoning out a little bit.
That's valid. I mean, you don't have to keep streaming. Like, I mean, you've been
I
doing
know
this for
I
a good
don't have
couple
to
of hours.
keep streaming, but I wanna. Sometimes it's fun and adventures and
Oh,
other
yeah.
stuff. I can put Darkrai on my party now. Still just haven't quite found the right, like, 6th Pokemon for me, you know? Like, how will I know when it's the one?
You won't.
I would totally be using Gumpy Pizza if it wasn't for the, you know, the whole, like, deal with it. It's a ground type, and I already have a ground type that my heart's set on. Mark Cuban.
What?
You know, Mark Cuban.
Oh, Mark Cubone. Yes, of course. But his name is Nosferatu 3, actually.
Yeah,
That
but
guy's a
also
junior, this is
the joke
City.
was that I was always calling him Cuban instead of Cubone.
Right,
Pokemon in the
right.
forest are the strongest ones. I won't hear anything you have to say about it. Okay.
The sucker's just gonna cover your ears and just be like, nope, 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 nope. Do you ever just cover your ears and be like that? I know some
No.
people who do.
Never have, never will.
It's good.
It's kind of
It's
annoying
good to
how I
be-
still don't have it. I feel like it should totally learn like fucking any dark type move on evolution, like now that it is a dark type.
There is no learn on evolution in this generation. That was only added in Gen 7.
Uh-huh. Oh fuck, look at how big that guy is.
Evolution in previous generations was accomplished by just like having them learn that at like the level that they like got them
No,
at
yeah,
the
I know what you're talking
they
about, yeah.
yeah. Oh, you're badly poisoned.
Unfortunate.
Toxic Fang badly poisons. Scary thing about it. Even though it doesn't have a very high chance to do so, nor is it very strong. Here's Roselia. Roselia, whatever.
Huh?
You know, they're the same Pokemon when you think about it. It's really up to you.
You just said Roselia like 3 times and then said that they were all the same Pokemon.
Well, I said Roselia and Roselia.
Ah, I see. I just didn't notice.
Yeah, you see, like, because it's like they are sort of. Well, you know what move would allow you to really get at this Roselia?
What?
The one I told you to get before Frost Breath. That will really allow you to calm on this Roselia.
Yeah, oh, it really would. Also, Flame Charge, although it's a physical move, but I could just get. Also, she said, like, I am not listening, which is pretty funny.
She said, nah. Like, it's this thing you say when you're not listening. It's like you just sort of, like, make noise to drown the other person's voice out. Do you know what I mean?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a pretty obscure concept.
Yeah, no, I know. It's like these things aren't. You don't find out about this
Here's
kind of
Vacant
info every
Visionary.
day.
Here's Vacant Visionary.
Yeah, I saw that, and it's good. I actually did find a Darkrai. It's just glitched out. It looks like a Poochyena for some reason, and I haven't been able to fix it. But I have filed a bug report to the Pokemon Insurgence Squadron, as they call themselves. Julia, did you
Wait,
get
did you
that?
actually?
Did you get that bug report sent to the Pokemon Insurgence Squadron?
I'm afraid not. They're small, but tougher than they look. This guy is British. That's how he talks.
Oh, you're so right.
Actually,
God, these sprites are suddenly like bigger for some. I like the big sprites. They're very
well,
big.
it's just because Yanma's a big Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's a fucking Yanma.
Yeah,
That's how-
Yanma.
That's how it is.
It's like you're pronouncing that the way that a British person might.
Yes. It's funny. It's funny.
It's fucked up how Yanma has fucking It's fucked up how Yanma has fucking the thing, you know, the like
Speed boost?
speed boost, yeah.
Yeah, no, it has that though. I mean, dragonflies get it. Like that's just sort of a rule, except that like Ninjask
missed.
isn't a dragonfly and Flygon doesn't get it, so it's like actually, period.
Like that's
Like
the end of the
you're
sentence.
using a fucking yeah. No, that's
For fuck's sake.
that's the end of the sentence right there. I don't have a lot more to say than that. To be frank.
Oh, come on! I mean, I'm the one who chose to use Ice Ball with Hustle, but it's still annoying.
Well, I mean, it's not like you have much of a choice, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like, there aren't better moves.
It is great synergy. Like, you get twice the misses for half the price. You get, like, double the hits for twice the...
Number one salesman
nice.
ranked 1997.
Yeah.
That's what this makes me think of. Have you ever been a number one salesman ranked 1997?
No.
Bone Meringue would be strong here because it's like, whoa, check that out. That's how it is. You have to admit that. Regardless of what else you believe, you have to admit that. Like, let me be clear.
God, Shuckle is such a, like, fun Pokemon that is just, like, in terms of its actual functionality in game is just terrible.
I really like it. I think it's like maybe the best one around.
Yeah, I love that Pokemon, but it's also like never been good at all. Like it's
That's
okay
true.
in competitive in certain
You can use
generations because it can
trick.
set
Power
sticky
Trick
web and
doubles.
fucking it can set sticky web and stealth rock in tiers
Power
where you
Trick
can't use
Shuckle, though.
Snurgle for that.
Power Trick Shuckle, you put fucking a Normalium Z on it. That's the strat.
I mean, you can totally do that, but also you could do anything
You
else.
Z Power Trick. No, wait, it's Psychium Z rather. Yeah, it's Psychium Z. You stick a Psychium Z on it, you use Z Power Trick because it like plus attack, like plus it's got its fucking Power Trick thing going on. So then it gets like,
Yeah.
like you fucking run Oranguru aside. It's a double strat. It's a double strat. You
No,
do
I
this
mean, like,
in Smoke on Doubles Gen 7.
Yes, I am aware.
It'll take you a long way.
It's a good like it's functional, but also it's incredibly gimmicky. So it tends to it's got like 1,000,001 counters.
It's like, yeah, half the time with this one, you win in like 3 rounds.
By the way, I
The
think,
other half of the time,
yeah, you go ahead. Actually,
you die.
yeah.
You know, you lose the game.
I think that Guji's gonna evolve.
Oh, that's really. Wait, don't you want to stop them from evolving though?
Oh
so you
yeah,
get
yeah,
play
true,
rough?
true.
Yeah.
Thank you
yeah.
for reminding me because
I
I would
like
have
how
completely forgot.
I like how he just did like a little spin there, but then like once you told him to stop, you stopped him. Like he just stopped. He just did like one spin, and then was like, "That's enough. That's enough."
Wait, what's the snake wine Pokemon? In reference to the thing in chat.
A snake wine Pokemon. I'm not sure.
Oh, hello. You went the wrong way. Cool.
Relodunk.
You said that in such a specific way. Oh, Shuckle is snake
really
wine.
good.
Oh, it does make sense that it's snake wine actually, because Shuckle's whole gimmick is that it ferments berries.
Wait, what is snake wine?
Well, no, it's that is a snake that makes wine, I think.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know, maybe
like,
it's a reference to
mold.
an actual thing. I mean, yeah, it
Shuckle
is.
mold growing on a rock. That's.
I mean, it is
joke of
actually a
it.
slime mold, but it does ferment berries.
Yeah.
That's like a thing it does.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course. It hasn't actually been able to do that in gameplay since Gen 2 though, which is fucked up to me.
Yeah, I agree.
In Gen 2, you could give it an orange berry and it would actually turn it into berry juice after a few fights, and now it can't. I can't do that since then. It just carries berry juice when you catch it,
Yeah.
which is a lot lamer.
Yeah, I think it would be cool, honestly.
It's just a good feature. You could do it in Gen 2.
I'm being-
It's just like it fulfills the lore. It's not like berry juice is not much
Julie,
stronger than
I'm
an
not,
orange berry.
yeah, no, I'm genuinely agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Like, that would be
Oh
cool.
no, I know. Yeah. No, I believe you. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, also, yeah, I'm being informed in chat that the snake wine is in fact wine that has snakes in it. And I feel enlightened
Oh,
at this
I
point.
see.
Like, now I understand everything.
Is it like made from like fermented snakes?
I believe this is a joke, Julia.
Well, everything's a joke. Life's a joke when you think about it.
Is it? Do you think about life that way, Julia?
I'm the Joker, baby! I don't.
I know,
don't
I'm
worry.
also... Like, I was just doing, like, a faux, like, concerned thing. Wait, it's not
No,
a joke?
of course.
Wait, it is actually wine with snakes in it? Like, how does... Like, what do you mean? Like in what context?
Like in like the context of snake wine, Lexi. I think it's pretty straightforward. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, like, what is it like? Like, it's just wine that has snakes in it, and that's it? Like, no further... But why, though? Why would they put that snakes in it? I'm really curious now, genuinely.
Well, you see, when a snake loves each other very much,
I gotta find out about this.
well,
Hold on.
You see.
I gotta, like, I'm gonna look it up.
I'll BRB, I'll
Snake
BRB.
wine. Snake wine. Wikipedia. The Free Encyclopedia. Snake wine is an alcoholic beverage produced by infusing whole snakes in rice wine or grain alcohol. The drink was first recorded to have been consumed in China during the Western Zhao dynasty and is considered an important curative and believed to reinvigorate a person according to traditional Chinese medicine. It can be found in China, Goa, Vietnam, Okinawa, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, and throughout Southeast Asia. The snakes, preferably venomous ones, are not usually preserved for their meat, but to have their essence and/or snake venom dissolved in the liquor. The snake venom proteins are unfolded by the ethanol, and therefore the completed beverage is usually, but not always, safe to drink. The Huaxi Street Night Market of Taipei, Taiwan, is renowned for its snake foods and wine products. Huh, neat. That's fun. So they like sort of extracts the viscera of snakes, and there's also like there's an example of like a scorpion and snake wine. It seems like, I mean, it seems like, broadly speaking, this is some sort of snake oil. According to this, snakes are widely believed to possess medicinal qualities, and the wine is often advertised to cure everything from farsightedness to hair loss, as well as to increase sexual performance. In Vietnam, the common regional name for snake wines is something that I do not know how to pronounce, while less common ones are referred to as a different thing. In Vietnamese culture, it is believed by some individuals that snake wine can improve health and virility. Similar drink is made with dehydrated geckos or seahorses rather than snakes. It's got a high alcohol percentage, so it's traditionally drunk in shot glasses. It's illegal to import snake wine to many countries because many of the snakes used for its production are endangered species. God, there's so much here that I never knew about. This is so powerful. There are risks. Ingesting snake wine might induce systemic envenomation from the contained venom, which may present features differing from direct envenomation by snakebite. A number of health problems of the vascular system may result, including damage to vascular wall endothelium, abnormal platelet function activation, and coagulopathy. So, you know, I guess, you know, stay away from it if you're particularly susceptible to coagulopathy, apparently. And there's some other stuff on this Wikipedia page too. It does appear to be like pretty much literally snake oil, but you know, that's fun. That's lots of fun new information that I didn't have before. Huh. Shuckle's early concepts. I'm gonna look up Beta Shuckle now. I didn't know about that, and that's a weird thing because it seems like, according to that random Wikipedia page I found, it was yeah, according to that random Wikipedia page I found, Shuckle was like, or like, it's only really popular in the Okinawa area of Japan, like. But also, yeah, I'm looking at Beta Shuckle. I'm gonna put an image of Beta Shuckle on screen. in a
Holy
second here.
shit, I have a lot of energy right now. It is truly a sight to behold. Like, if you were with me right now, you would be, like, fucking blown away at just, like, how amped up I am at the current moment.
I think that's really good. I'm
you.
finding out about snake wine, Julia. It turns out it is a real thing. I mean, it's basically snake oil, but in wine form. As far as I can tell, it's particularly popular in like China and some other parts of Southeast Asia.
Is it like it's like snake oil in the sense that it's just it's snake oil? Like it's the colloquial and literal meaning of snake oil.
Yeah, like it's essentially just a snake is steeped in a bottle of wine for the sake of generally speaking, it sort of
supposedly provides some kind of health benefits.
Yeah, it extracts its venom, and then the wine sort of breaks down the venom, and it supposedly like has certain health benefits that are sort of like generally unclear, but blah blah blah. It's got all of the things, and there are lots of fun information on the Wikipedia page. I am also getting up. I need to find. There it is. Image. I am always very slow about this. I apologize. There we go. That's a beta shuckle on screen right now.
When I was away from the call, out of the room for
Yeah.
a short while, I think that at one point here, I literally clapped harder, like with more force than I ever have before in my life, and it genuinely hurt. Like it was on that level. That was the level it was on.
So this is the beta shuckle designed to which
Oh, what the fuck? I
Vacant
haven't seen this
Visionary
before.
is referring to, and
haven't
says
seen
that
this
like
before.
now this design is more obviously based on snake wine. It's definitely not growing on a rock. That like I can see why they would say that, because it's got this sort of like snake in a jar thing going on. Although the tentacles make it look a little bit less like snake wine to me, but I
feel like
do
it's
see
still
it.
mold. I feel like it's still mold.
It's definitely like it's sort of a mold snake hybrid. You can imagine, and it's a
Skull as a
snake
turtle
wine.
when I was a kid, before I understood its origin.
Yeah, same.
Like the regular shuckle, like just like regular old shuckle. Of course, beta Pokemon didn't exist back then.
It's
So they
like
weren't bad.
it's like the merge. It's sort of like a merging of a slime mold and a snake in a jar, like and a snake wine. It's like that's fun. That's a fun idea, and it ferments berries in its jar because it makes like snake wine in the shuckle jar.
It sure fucking does.
This is one of those moments like seeing Beta Remoraid and realizing that Remoraid was supposed to be a pistol fish the whole time.
What? That was what it was always. What? It looks like a revolver.
Yeah, but not a lot. I always just saw it as a fish. It's just a regular old fish, which then made it very confusing. Like, why does it evolve into an octopus? But it makes more sense then because the octopus is a tank. Like Octillery is a tank.
Yeah.
It's artillery. That's the pun.
Yeah, it's artillery.
But it's something that's easy to not get in a similar way to this, where like
Yeah, fair enough.
I can imagine maybe some people in like the right places of the world like saw Shuckle and thought, oh, it's like snake wine. But like certainly to someone from the United States, it just would not be particularly obvious that that's what they were going for. It's just kind of got a shell. It's like a turtle or whatever.
Interesting.
Lots of it. I learned lots of interesting stuff. I'm pleased, and I've proven once again that whenever you want to learn something or have your life sort of transformatively enhanced, Wait, I said twitch.tv. I don't stream on Twitch anymore. YouTube.com is the place to be.
Are you sure you don't mean youtube.be?
Is it the place to .be?
Oh, fuck, it is. God damn. I don't even know what I'm getting at here. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good. You're very good.
I'm so fucking... Like, just right now. Like, you don't even know.
That's kind of an inappropriate thing to be doing during a stream, Julia.
I don't even mean it like that. Like, don't even fucking at me.
Oh yeah, this is the room with the just fucking standard regular tree. Oh, I love it. Oh, I have a Discord message. Let's see what it says. It's Kara sending me an image.
Kara, that's your GF. That's so poggers. You got an image for your GF? Is that what happened?
I got an image from my GF.
That's what I said.
Let's see what's going on here. Okay, there's a door here, and then that leads here, and then there's like a guy. There's like a door here,
You have to crawl into the tree.
and then there's like a this, and then there's here. Oh, hey, I made it.
There might be other trainers to fight, though. I will say.
I'm pretty sure I explored the entire cave network, honestly.
So being up to level here will be important.
Yeah, no, I imagine. I don't think I'm actually ready for this at the moment. Do you know what the level cap is? Probably 35, right?
I think it's 35. I can check for you though.
Yeah. I don't remember if I checked all the houses.
Yeah, it's 35.
Cool. Good.
I don't think you did check all the houses because you didn't read any books. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
but I
there's
don't
at
think
least
the
one book
houses.
here to read.
I don't think the houses here have bookcases. Is the thing.
I think some of them are single story and do. Oh, that could be mistaken. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah, I think that's it. Why does she go
Yeah,
like if
they're
only it can
staying
mega
like-
evolve? It's so
That would
fucked
be
up.
wild if it could Mega Evolve, wouldn't it?
Like it's known that it can. You know, that's the whole thing we're doing here, right? Like that's where we are.
I want to see where you even get Marowak.
Yeah, I'm very curious about that. Although I haven't gotten a
It's
mega ring anyway.
White, actually. Yeah, you get the Mega Ring in like not that long away. City, where is that?
Ooh, it grew at level 35. Yay! And it's trying to learn Play Rough.
It's a town with a 6th gym, unfortunately.
Wow, that's fucking like really far away. What the fuck?
Yeah, you might honestly want to bench your guy for a while.
Well, Marowak's been pretty strong so far. Like it's not been too weak.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's reasonable.
Look at
You
this!
got
Look at
Play
this!
Rough.
It's time! It's time! Oh, look at it!
Look,
It's a
he's got
layer
fork
cake.
in him. He's got a fork in him.
Oh, it's such a fun idea. He saw. Oh, look at him!
think-
Look at his
I do think
overworld
that this
sprite.
I do genuinely really like this design.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
It's got scrappy, it's got an adamant nature, it's got all the things a young trainer could want. It's also got play rough, so now it can actually hurt things.
I love how you always know like the shit to say to just sound like you're just like you're trying to fucking advertise for Game Freak. Like it really is really good to me.
Thank you. I really appreciate the compliment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a good point. They gave a I do think it's actually kind of unusual, the thing that Vacant Visionary was saying here, which is that like Marowak is a weird Pokemon to give a Mega Evolution to, considering that its entire competitive viability is based around holding Thick Club. So like
That's
you're asking
true.
it to not hold Thick Club, which I guess is kind of it's a trade-off, but like, you know, it is kind of awkward.
I think that Mega Marowak is like quite good. It does get a type change and stuff. Like
And that person was hinting at the idea that it might have like good speed, which is a big deal.
well, I wouldn't count on that. I'm looking at its stats right now.
I caught a glimpse of its attack earlier. I think it's like 140 or something, so that's good.
135, yeah.
Yeah. It's got good attack, it's got terrible speed. I mean, what else could you want from Marowak? Am I right, folks? I don't know if you saw it, Julia, but I did this like really strange, uncomfortable smile there. That was the intended joke.
Yeah. That's really good.
Marowak will probably be a bit useful in this gym since it's a poison gym.
That's true. Yeah.
Wait, why am I grinding here? I have the fucking guy now.
You do. That guy does cost money though.
Yeah, but like whatever. Who cares? Why can't I not escape the duo?
The duo is quick. It's well known as a fast Pokemon that can run fast. It's a fast Pokemon.
You're so
It's a bird.
true.
What if it had been bird type? How would you feel about that?
I think they should have put in the bird type, you know?
What if bird and flying were separate types, and like Pidgey was like a bird/flying type, and then like Doduo was just like a mono bird type?
Mm-mm.
Don't you think that would have worked? Like I think that would have worked really
hilarious.
well.
Bird type was definitely like initially introduced, and then they were like, why don't we just split this into flying, like and then the rest is normal, and like birds are flying normal types, and they were like, yeah, that makes sense, and then
well, I think they just no. I mean, I think that the reason that the bird type exists, or that the bird type was just renamed to flying, like I think it was probably just a rename situation. I think the reason they did that is because of Zubat.
That makes sense.
Because Zubat is like the one flying type from Gen 1 that would like very, very much not make sense as a bird type.
Yeah, I think they just hit upon the problem of being like, you know, we need to have stuff that can fly that isn't birds. Like,
yeah.
So they decided to separate it out and like, okay, well, it's kind of weird that they're just flying types, so like I guess they're normal flying now, because that's like that makes sense.
Also, though, like on the other hand, like actually, I guess there's also like Butterfree though. Like Butterfree is also not a bird, but anyways, like, and same with Scyther. But like, okay, sorry. Let me gather my thoughts here. I think that flying should not be a type. It shouldn't. It's a stupid fucking type. That's my take. It should just be a property that Pokemon have. Like Levitate shouldn't be an ability either.
I guess
it might make it more powerful, but like it's just like because it's like it feels like it's something they just have to give something. Like it raises a lot of problems, like with Beedrill, you know. Like Beedrill shouldn't be able to be hit by ground moves.
I think that's fair.
Ooh, Thrash. That's the best move in the game, baby.
It's not, you know, a terrible move.
It's not terrible, yeah, but if you're not a normal type, I mean, it's a lot harder to justify. But also, I would understand taking anyways. Like that's.
I mean, it's not like I have a lot of other like amazing moves here, you know.
If you replace like Headbutt, like I mean, yeah, like you're probably not going to regret it. Did you know that Flareon is not the only fully evolved Fire-type Pokemon that cannot learn Solar Beam? There are actually several others, such as Salazzle and Alolan Marowak.
Whoa. Yeah, that's true. Flareon was that, though, before Generation 7. I did not need to make him go through the entire dialogue every time, I feel. Like, the equivalent of this mechanic in Renegade Platinum was was literally just like a fucking a trainer who would just be like, you want to train, and then immediately present you with the menu, you know. It wasn't like a whole list of dialogue box that you had to do.
Yeah.
You know what it is. Also, yeah, Gyarados, Dragonite, and Charizard are other examples of Pokemon that like needed to not be bird type.
A bird type, yes. Oh yeah, Charizard is also not a bird, yeah.
Yeah,
Gyarados, Dragonite. Yeah, thank you for these fake and visionary. Yeah, but like I think that I think that there should have been a separate bird and flying type. Like Pidgey would be a bird / flying, and then like Doduo could just be a bird without the flying because it doesn't like really fly. I mean, like it maybe like get fly, I guess, but like I mean,
I think I respect the idea that you have here of having like there not be a flying being a separate thing from types, but also I think they wanted to keep it kind of simple and didn't want to like layer that mechanic on top of it.
Well, I mean, I do also think that yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I do also think though that there should. Well, I guess like the problem I have with it though is that like there already is like separate from flying a mechanic that is not really talked about by the game, but there is very much a mechanic of like Pokemon being like on the ground or not.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, used by stuff like levitate, magnet rise, fucking. I think there are others, you know, like
Gravity.
yeah, gravity stops anything from being in the air. Air balloon also makes you fly. You know, like it makes you be in the air.
Yeah.
And this like affects a lot of other stuff besides being immune to ground moves. Like, you know, like for like spikes, toxic spikes can't hurt you. You know,
Yeah, it's
arena
it's
trap
thing.
can't affect you.
But also, like, then you lose the ability for the flying type to have a whole bunch of resistances and strengths, which I guess is then what the bird type would be for. But like,
Well, I actually no, I don't. Okay, I don't actually think that the bird type should be a type. That was just me memeing. Like,
okay.
I think that under this system, Pidgey would just be a flying type, or just a normal type rather, which I think would be fine. You know.
Well, you could have the bird type for all of the resistances and weaknesses and stuff, and then have the flying status as like a separate thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
But also, I think, yeah, then you have to like, you just have to make sure it's accounted for in the UI somewhere. That's the
I
only
guess
thing.
just like the problem I have with like okay, the Pokemon type chart, it's fun and I think it works decently well. Like, I don't think it needs to be reworked, right? Like from the ground up, but I think if I were making Pokemon today, I would not have there be as many types. Like, there are a lot that just feel redundant, like fucking ground and rock, you know? You do not need both ground and rock.
Yeah. I think that there was like, I vaguely remember something about the types that they did in that one. You know, you remember that one like Pokemon-esque thing that came out a while back? It was like Temtem or something.
I remember somebody playing that when I was in college. Yeah, like they were talking about how it was way better than Pokemon, and I was like, I'm sus, but like,
it seems
you know.
Let's see. The types in Temtem are neutral, wind, earth, water, fire, nature, electric, mental, digital, melee, crystal, and toxic. So most of those are just Pokemon types, but then they also, like, I guess, have a digital type, a crystal type instead of rock
digital
type, which is
would,
fair
I
enough.
guess, be like Porygon, probably. Maybe
Yeah.
like Genesect, IDK.
I like the concept of I like the concept of
Pokemon.
doing crystal type instead of rock type. I think that works better conceptually.
You know,
it's just
you
like
want to
it
know
works a little
something
better.
really? You want to know something wild? Like, just
Yeah?
that just happens to be true. This game, Pokemon Insurgence, you're playing at this moment, has a crystal type in it.
Wait, it does? Like, really?
Yeah. No, genuinely, it does. It's only used by one Pokemon though, and it has no weaknesses or resistances.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, yeah, there's a crystal type instead of presumably, like, you kind of fold rock type and like some other things into that. Like, that makes sense. Toxic is just poison type, melee is just fighting type, digital is that feels kind of redundant, but I'm sure it works in game. Not redundant, it just feels like kind of weird. But yeah, like, I'm sure it works. Mental is psychic, electric is electric, nature is grass, I assume, but also like other nature things. Like, you could lump some other nature related stuff that isn't grass into the nature type.
Oh, also the one Pokemon that has this type is a Mega Evolution. There is also a move that it can learn that's associated with it though.
The nature type is effective against earth and water, ineffective against fire and nature, and toxic. It resists nature, water, earth, and fucking electric, and it is weak to fire and that's like literally just the grass type. That's like literally just got all of the same weaknesses and resistances of the grass type. That's amazing.
This is nature type?
Yeah, so it's just a grass type. Water, earth,
Yeah,
wind, and
that makes
neutral.
sense.
Water, earth, and wind, obviously. Like fucking wind is flying. I think wind is a better flavor thing to have than flying.
Also, the one crystal type Pokemon in the game is post-game only. I feel it is worth mentioning.
The crystal type is super effective against electric and psychic, essentially. Ineffective against rock and fire. It resists electric, psychic, and toxic, and it's weak to...
So there is a rock and a crystal type?
There's an earth and a crystal type.
Oh, okay, sure.
So they have the ground rock thing, but the rock thing has more flavor to it. And there's like... Its crystal type is weak to fighting types and fucking fire types for some reason. and earth types. So mostly it's a rock list, except with fire added to it. And then there's like, but it resists poison, and also psychic and electric.
Well, rock does resist poison in Pokemon.
Does it?
Yeah.
Huh. The wind type is effective against poison, which I guess makes sense. It's weak to electric, like flying types. It resists earth. It isn't immune to earth. I guess it just resists it.
Well, I mean, because it's wind. That makes sense because like wind isn't necessarily a.
So they've actually
Pokemon.
like done this thing where like they've made the sort of flavor, like wind elemental type, and then simultaneously there's presumably some sort of mechanic of being immune to ground moves. You know, that's actually a good thing to do.
I think that having a wind type instead of a flying type would actually be quite a good solution.
Yeah, and then you could
Especially
have,
because like, a lot of flying moves are wind themed, like hurricane and gust. And
I mean,
whirlwind.
it fits the theme.
Yeah.
It's clearly what the flying type is
I
usually
think whirlwind
used
is a
for.
normal type move. Yeah.
The flying type is usually used for like you know, Tornadus is a pure flying type because it's a wind elemental. That's when the pure flying type thing is like broken out also for fucking Rookidee for some reason, because it's a bird like all the other birds, but they decided that one was just going to be a pure flying type for some reason.
That's super weird. Yeah.
I don't really know why, but they did do that.
That's just like the first evolution of like the
Corviknight, yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just a generic bird guy from Gen 8. Like
I genuinely do not understand why they did
like
that.
earlier bird guy. Like I'm asking here. Like
Yes,
that's correct, right?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, then there's like, I do like that concept because then you can also have a Pokemon that is grounded, but it's like a wind elemental of some kind. If you wanted to, like that's cool. That's cool to do. That, you know, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. The neutral type, it is not weak to melee, Julia. It is not weak to the fighting type equivalent, but it is weak to psychic, or you know, mental, as it were. That's so weird.
They called the psychic type mental. That's fucking mental.
Haha.
You get it because it's how you say like fucking something's crazy in British English.
The melee type is effective against crystal and resisted by melee and mental, which makes sense. It resists melee. It only resists itself, and it is weak to psychic and digital, apparently.
It's basically a fighting type. It sounds like, although fighting doesn't resist itself.
Yeah, but it is the fighting type, and then also it's super effective against ground types for some reason, or earth types.
Gust was normal type in Gen 1 apparently. That doesn't surprise me. A lot of things were normal type in Gen 1. Like Bite was normal type in Gen 1.
Yeah.
But Karate Chop was normal type in Gen 1. That makes no fucking sense.
I mean, Bite
fucking
makes sense to me.
sense.
I've always thought it was kind of bullshit that Bite was a dark type move.
Well, there was no dark type back then, to be fair.
Yeah, and also Bite was Bite as a move was like really obviously retconned to be, you know, a fucking dark type move.
I think that Bite does make sense as a dark type move.
It makes
because,
sense.
Like, biting is usually considered like dirty fighting. You know, it's like it sort of fits the theme. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you'll never catch me saying that it doesn't make sense, but it's also it's also like fucking
just as long as we're assured of that.
Like yeah, it does make sense. It's just that like it's also like just conceptually it's weird. Like if you had never heard of the Pokemon move Bite and you were like, what type would Bite be? Like no one would say dark type, because you think of dark type, you imagine like pulses and evil beams and shit. Like you don't imagine like just someone doing something that's a bit shitty.
But that's not actually what the dark type's about. It's not about dark beams mainly, except for like dark pulse. Like there are like 2 dark moves that actually follow that theme. It is mostly shit that just be regarded as dirty fighting, like thief, knockoff, etc. You know,
like that's true, but I do think that like it makes sense conceptually, but it's like I feel like no one like Bite being normal type makes perfect sense to me, because it's just like all like regular standard attacks are normal type, like, you know, like fucking tackle or like.
But what else would tackle be? Like, there's no other thing that tackle could. But like, there's no other thing that tackle could be.
What I'm saying is that I feel like I've always felt like since I was a kid, like when I found out Bite had been changed to dark type, I always just kind of felt like, oh, okay, so they needed more dark type moves, so they picked one that like sort of worked. Like you know, it's like how like that just happens. It's like some of the Pokemon that were changed to fairy types in Gen 6 were kind of like, you know, fair enough, I guess, etc.
Like, yeah, I feel that way about like Grand Bull.
Yeah, like they just wanted to like grab some more stuff for the fairy type to
For
use.
I think it makes the most sense retconning for like Clefairy and Wigglytuff.
Yeah, of course, because those are like obviously supposed to be fairies.
Like they're not like, these have like a weird design to them that doesn't really mesh with other normal types. Like the thing with most normal types is that they're just ordinary animals, more or less. Whereas, like, you know, Clefairy and Wigglytuff, they're just like these bizarre like cartoon creatures that aren't really anything, you know?
Yeah.
And so like it makes sense for them to have like a separate type from normal. I think that Blissey should also definitely be a fairy type, but they didn't make it one for balance reasons, and I can respect that.
Yeah, I think Blissey being a normal type is fair enough. Like you would think it would be a fairy type, but you know, it's I think it's actually kind of
99% sure it's just for balance reasons, though, genuinely.
In addition to balance, honestly, I think it's also kind of nice to just have like one of the ones that was normal types just still be normal type, just for like flavor, I guess.
That's fair. But if Blissey could be an effective user of Dazzling Gleam, I think it would actually be like very OP.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna fight this guy. I'm gonna beat him. Gonna beat him up. I've got all my friends with me. Let me see if I can get them any items or anything like
if it had stab moves that could be super effective. To be clear, you know,
like yes, of course.
Yeah.
Charcoal is worthless. Magnet is nothing. Normal. I literally just still haven't gotten any pulled items. I guess I'll give this focus band to someone. Lever can take it. Okay, What's good? The name's Xavier. I train Pokemon as a profession. I'm the leader here. You here to battle? Sweet. I'll take on whenever you're ready. I'm not as much of a pushover as I look. Plus, I've got a little surprise up my sleeves. Let's get started. It's hard to do the Xavier voice without like busting out some sort of nightmarish like triple portmanteau pun every 3 seconds, but you know, I can't think of puns that fast, so I'm just gonna sort of do the voice a little bit. I'm not going to hold back. It's not even that good of a voice. It's close enough. I like the design. Yeah, you know, the design's good.
I think it's good. I'm here for it.
The design is good. Like I think, is that a hood or is that just like
I think it's his hair. I think
Okay.
it's his hair. He's just, because he's supposed to be a hippie, you know. He's got like dreadlocks.
Yeah, but it's weird how it kind of cuts off his neck, so it looks like it's just sort of subsuming his head.
I do see what you mean by that. I mean, it is
Fucking
fucked up. Also,
Metang! Holy shit! It's a bee. I mean, it's a spider.
I believe it's a bug/ground type. This Metang.
God, that's so fucked up. That's such a fucked up Pokemon. Oh, it's Stealth Rock, is it? Is that what we're doing? Well, it's definitely a ground type.
Yeah, it's bug and ground.
Fucking burned, really?
It's fucking Scald. It's fucking Scald.
It's always Scald. I really wish I could have done something else with Cleaver there in the last moment because I really wanted to pop out Haze.
Well, at least you don't have anybody who's weak to rock.
Yeah, it's not actually too big of a deal for me.
Yeah. Yeah, none of your team members are immune to rock. Or weak to rock. That's really good.
Oh, wait, when did Sticky Web get set up? Fuck.
The second turn.
Oh, yeah, I after I pressed Ice Ball, I was kind of just not paying attention to what the opponent was doing.
Yeah, valid.
Oh, fuck off, yeah.
Oh, you're faster than it now. Probably.
Imagine Blissey with an immunity is what this is what Vacant Visionary said in the chat, and yeah, like that would be fucked up, right?
Well, it already does have an immunity. It's immune to Ghost. That would be nothing new.
True, but I mean, Ghost isn't exactly the biggest attacking type out there. Dragon's a bit more of an
That's fair,
attacking
but
type.
I mean, it does exist. Like, it does exist. It does have an immunity.
Oh fuck. God, that really almost killed me. It's fucked up.
It's Croagunk.
I've always loved Krogunk. Krogunk's really just top tier, honestly.
I really like it. Yeah, you could probably Shadow Sneak here. Otherwise, you're just gonna die. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
look
yeah.
at this fish.
Wait, hold on. Is it? Okay, YouTube's just complaining for no reason again, I guess. Sorry, it was error. YouTube isn't just receiving enough such viewers will experience buffering. That's what it says in that exact voice too. It's such a prick.
Yeah, that really is like quite obnoxious of YouTube.
Sorry, I'm trying to. Oh, I see. Sorry, this car sent me a joke and I was trying to process it. Anyway, so yeah, I mean the Beedrill's probably faster. I could just switch out though. But I don't know, like it's gonna go for a bug or poison move presumably. Like maybe it'll use Twin Needle. Maybe it'll just be funny.
Yeah, Twin Needle.
I'm gonna switch to Gumpy Pizza to give me some time to sort of. Oh, it's a fucking Mega Beedrill. Oh, that's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
remember he said he had a surprise up his sleeve. That's what this was about.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about whatever the hell it was that was supposed to deal with fire types. Okay, wait, that's Sticky Web with Mega Beedrill. I think this is just kind of GG. I mean, I don't have anything that resists it, is the thing.
You've got, I think that Nosfera 3 can potentially fucking take you home with this.
Potentially.
Like, this is a tough bastard, alright? Like, he can do it. Like, with one Boomerang is gonna kill. I guess not, but, you know. I don't think you have no chance. Oh, that's actually really good for you. Wait, why is it holding a Pokeball?
Because I gave it because it really likes that Pokeball, and far be it for me to take that away from it.
You know what? That's fair.
Okay, so I guess I'll just use Facade or something. Maybe it'll poison me. Or it could just kill me in one hit. I mean, that could happen too.
You do have, just like, fucking Shadow Sneak here.
I was gonna laugh so hard if that actually did kill it. You know?
It would have been pretty funny, yeah.
Because then, because you were trying to convince me not to keep it, and I'd be all like, ha ha, and then I would still probably lose because there's another Pokemon
Oh,
left.
and this, yeah.
Oh fucking! Oh yes, yes.
Ooh. Oh, you can actually do it now. You can actually fucking do it now.
Okay, so this
you
is
have
sort of
2
a...
HP. Like, this fucker is just gonna kill you with close combat. Like, you have absolutely no chance. I think you might as well reset the game now. You're just wasting fucking super potions.
Well, I'm not wasting super potions because I'm gonna reset the game.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Nah, I died.
Why didn't it use close combat?
I don't know.
Remember, the first guy is
Metang, yeah.
like Delta Metang, yeah.
So I need to bring in Cleaver instantly. Or maybe someone else. I don't know. Cleaver's probably the best bet against that thing.
You know who could deal super effective damage if taught the move Frostbath with your technical machine?
Man, that super effective damage would totally kill like a third of its health bar, maybe.
What? No, it's always a critical hit. It would be really strong. I'm not joking. I'm not joking here. It's got a good, like... No, I meant for
no, I know. I'm trying to exit out of it.
Sorry.
So what should I get rid of?
Shadow Sneak.
Okay.
Well, like, you don't have to. Well, hey, come on, don't just take my word for it. You
It's
didn't even look
fine.
at the move description. Are you upset at me?
I'm not actually upset. I'm just, I don't know. It's
Did I do
genuinely a
something
pretty good idea. I want to see how it plays out.
That's fair. I'm just saying it'll give you more coverage. I didn't realize that Charizard could learn that. It's normally only a move that's like very much reserved for ice types. Oh, I'm surprised at how little that did, but...
Why did he send out Tentacool? It's not like I don't have fucking coverage for Tentacool. What the fuck? I'm a dragon type. Like, what do you think Tentacool was gonna be checkmate?
You're just gonna get mirror coated.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I don't view priority moves as worth it unless you can do good damage with them. And you're really not doing good damage with
Yeah,
Shadow
but
Sneak and
I always heavily value the ability to take down a Pokemon when they're just like have a tiny sliver of health, and that's the difference between winning and losing. It's always really frustrating when I just have nothing I can do and they sweep my entire team, even though like if I had one priority move I could do it, you know?
I understand that. I'm sorry. Are you upset at me?
No.
Okay. Shadow Ball does do more damage here.
Yeah, true. I'm just still used to having Shadow Sneak as my only ghost type move. You know, God,
I guess I think you'll have other priority moves in the future, you know.
I am actually kind of stuck in an awkward situation right now where all I can do is use like special moves against it. Like I don't have any physical moves to get past Mirror Cut, which is kind of sad. I'm just gonna keep using Confuse Ray.
Why?
Because that won't trigger Mirror Coat, and I can take some time to heal from leftovers, and it'll slowly kill itself with Confusion.
Yeah, fair enough.
And once my health is high enough, I'll do another regular attack. Like, right about now. Okay, dude, it's chill. It's fine. Like, it's using a Hyper Potion at half health. What the fuck?
That's a good thing, though, because it means he's, like...
Yeah, true.
Because it means he's wasting him.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, no, I'm not upset about it. I'm just like... It's a weird thing to do is all. Okay, so first priority is taking this fucker out, like, as fast as possible. I think we can go for Dragon Breath. Or no, I'm gonna go for Confuse Ray first.
That makes sense. I doubt it can one-shot you. It doesn't have anything super effective. Oh, never mind. I guess it has knockoff.
Right. And this is using Gen 6 knockoff mechanics too.
What else would Gen 6... What would be the knockoff mechanics?
Well, I mean, Gen 6 like significantly changed Gen knockoff. Yeah. It's not using pre-Gen 6 mechanics.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that knockoff sucks, yeah.
Maybe knockoff was still pretty good back then, honestly. Like
nobody used it. It was too weak.
Depending on where you were, nobody used it. But like Pokemon like Hariyama like made their name by having access to knockoff, because that was back when few Pokemon could get it, and like knocking off an item that a Pokemon relied on was like a big deal, you know?
Hariyama, really? Wait, I want to look on Smogon for this. I haven't heard about this. Like we're talking like Gen 3, Gen 4.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, it's underused borderline in Gen 3. Yeah, it did run knockoff. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was a big deal.
That's really interesting. Yeah, it can remove leftovers from the likes of Skarmory, Suicune, and Blissey with knockoff.
Oh, fuck yes.
Nice.
Okay. So Nosferatu 3 can handle that thing. Kind of okay.
Hell yeah.
And I still have Gucci, who might be able to handle Heracross pretty well. Night Slash? Why not go for close combat, man? Like, what the fuck? Oh yes, Night Slash.
I think it might have a choice something.
Oh, maybe. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, shit, I forgot about Krogunk. Player up fits for neutral. It's the one-shot me, though.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Gumpy Pizza can still come in clutch.
He's got Bulldoze.
He does. Come on, let's get another blow. Oh. It was too slow. I died,
You
Julia.
are too slow.
I am?
No, 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 no.
What?
You're good.
No, I'm not actually upset, Julia. No, it's alright. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm always okay. I think I can do it. I think I'm gonna do it. I just need to like have tricks and game plans and stuff. Let's see what happens when I open with Cleaver. I gotta try out all the permutations, you understand.
Cleaver.
Wait, he literally has a surprise up his sleeve. Like he's probably literally got a mega fucking bracelet under his sleeve.
Well, oh wait, did you see what his Mega Ring is called?
Oh, I did not. I'll
You
watch
need to
out
see
for
it. You need to see it. You need to fucking watch out for that shit. It is incredibly important.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know, because fuckers tend to have their own Mega Rings. You know what I mean? Like that's a thing, kinda.
I think I'm just gonna reset after getting the first ice ball to miss. I mean, you know what? No, it's fine.
You're gonna kill it now.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm the one who decided to use ice ball with hustle. I don't know why I used it again. I should have just switched. Whatever. Does Tentacruel have levitate or some shit?
No.
Nah, Nesferatu isn't gonna do good though. It's not gonna be up to snuff, as it were.
It's just a jellyfish. Why would it have levitate?
Exactly.
No, seriously though.
Well, yeah, I just because it literally levitates above the field in game, even though it's not. You know,
It's just like
even though it's not actually like that. Let's see here.
Like water types are just like that. It doesn't make that much sense, but they're just like that.
You know, I'm appreciating this. LMAO. Keeping Shadow Sneak might generally be good for this fight, since it can help me just deal with that guy.
Yeah. That's very valid. I mean, like, yeah, if you don't want Frostbreath, I totally get that. I think that's a reasonable choice.
Oh, God, I am.
But I think once you have other priority moves on like other Pokemon, you should probably get rid of Shadow Sneak.
Yeah, probably. God, I am. Like Confuse Ray is the thing, but I'm pretty sure that this guy can one-shot me. But also it's gonna one-shot whatever I send out to replace me, so I will send out something else to replace me. There we go, see? Oh shit, I didn't see the text. Can you tell me what it's called?
Oh, it's called the Mega Bong.
Oh my fucking god. I'm
Yeah.
like death. That's all I can say to that is death.
Your Honor.
Ugh.
Mega Bong. Death.
It missed, Julia. I'm gonna.
It's fucked up.
There we go.
It is an inaccurate move. If you don't want moves to miss, then don't use inaccurate moves. That's what I like.
I'll just simply use all those other ground type moves available to me, such as. Fucking, and it's not even that, and it's 90 accuracy. That's not like fucking Blizzard. Like using Ice Ball with Hustle, I mean that's just fair enough. Like, you know, that happens. It happens. Okay, let's try it again. Let's see if it works this time. Still gonna get up Sticky Web though, which really sucks. And I don't think Haze even removes Sticky Web, does it?
No.
God, if I could get something with
Haze only
Defog,
gets
it
rid
might
of
be
stat
nice.
changes.
Well, there goes
Oh, you're gonna
Tentacle, that's nice.
Yeah, this is a big deal. You got fucking number 5 coming here. Yeah. Alright, that's the end of it, but like...
Yeah. It's,
serious shit.
Progunk is a fighting type and also a poison type. So it's Charizard time. Yeah, having Charizard for this is definitely a big help. Now I just have to like pretend to be shocked when it uses like knockoff or something. Oh yeah, as Sucker Punch.
Oh, you're sucker? Are you a sucker?
Well, you know what they say. You can't use Sucker Punch if I don't attack you.
Well, also you can't use Sucker Punch if it's confused. Like, I would just, like...
If it hits with Sucker Punch, it will kill me, though. Like, I'm pretty sure it just literally will kill me.
Really? A Krogunk? Like, this is like an unevolved Pokemon.
It killed me before. Also, it'll waste its hyper potions and shit, like, you know?
Yeah, I killed you when you were at, like, half health, or less.
You can also... How many PP does Sucker... Well, you know what? I'm just gonna do this until it stops
PP,
using it.
It has 5 PP.
Yeah, so it's gonna run out of Sucker Punches before I run out of Confuse Rays.
Yeah, fair enough.
There we go. Nice. Okay, I'm getting really good confusion luck here too.
Hell yeah. You are.
Okay, it's Beedrill. I can't...
You're gonna get knocked off. You're gonna get knocked off.
Yeah, I cannot survive this Beedrill. So I will do the same thing I did last time.
What about
I think
Panpy?
Panpy will not survive both the attack that is coming and also the next attack. I mean, it is a fighting type, so it resists poison.
It resists poison. Oh, but it resists poison and it's neutral against. Bug is neutral against it.
Yes.
Wait, what bug move does it even have? It does have one, I think, but I forget what.
I think so. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the one that keeps spamming.
Probably Bug Bite or something.
Panpy
Yeah,
will be good against
coming in
knockoff.
Guppy Pizza does make sense.
But also the problem with Panpy is like, what the hell is it even gonna do? You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
It's Mega Bong. I
Did you see it there?
didn't, but I knew it was there.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Your
gonna
Honor.
give Cleaver a little health.
Mega Bong. Duh.
What if it was like, Your Honor, Mega Bong, Life? What then?
Fuck.
Pretty sure Nosferatu is the one with the best record of handling this fucker.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know, it's fucked up. Like, I gave it that Pokeball as a joke, but it's genuinely a situation where it should probably not be holding it.
Oh, yeah, because it does make knockoff do more
Oh,
damage.
yeah, X Scissors. That's the bug type move it had.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's just a TM.
God, that poison jab animation is really something.
Yeah, it is. Great.
I don't need to hit it with too much of anything.
I feel like Cleaver has a pretty good chance here.
Yeah, but it's not gonna hit first is the downside.
It's true. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, Panpy can probably handle it. It's like she can survive one move and then body slam.
I think that's true, yeah.
She should be able to survive one move. I can't see why she wouldn't. This is a bad back sprite.
Fucking Gengar, I haven't even seen that one. Let me just check what I've got available to me right now for dealing with Gengar. I've got Charizard.
Panpy is incapable of dealing damage.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
So
But-
you probably just want to wait here. Guji can also hit it neutrally because of Scrappy.
Yes,
With
and that's
Facade.
true. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna have... Well, no, I should do something. I don't know what I can even do right now.
It doesn't seem like you can do much.
Yeah,
Like, I think you just gotta let your guy die.
Yeah, no, what I mean is, like, I wanted to do something to benefit the other Pokemon, but I can't.
I understand, but it doesn't seem like there's anything you can do.
It's fine. Fucking
Venoshock.
Venoshock. Okay, so I may want to try...
Obviously a clear answer.
I may want to soften it up with Gucci before with Charizard, because it definitely has, like, Shadow Ball or some shit. And Shadow Ball will cleave through Charizard like that. Guji might be able to get a solid hit in on it first, which will hopefully allow Charizard to kill it too.
Yeah, fair enough. I totally see what you mean.
It's pretty much all I can do, you know?
If you're having trouble with this fight, you might want to use a rare candy on Charizard.
Does it get
'Cause
anything?
I believe that will make him evolve.
Oh, true, yeah. Yeah, that's a strategy I will use conceptually. Okay. Yeah, Facade. I can do Facade.
Hell yeah.
Or I could die instantly. I mean, that works too.
Oof. Gengar's a strong motherfucker.
If only, like that sticky web is a real pain in the fucking ass. Ugh. The Shadow Sneak Drag Ball. Shadow Ball, like, I feel like it could kill it.
I bet it has a Focus Sash or something.
Possibly. But Confuse Ray, that's just so fucking janky, and also, like...
I think that you either gotta use Confuse Ray or Dragon Breath. Like, Status is the only... Oh, wait, no. If it does have a Focus Sash, you can just Shadow Sneak the next turn. Yeah, you should totally Shadow Ball.
Christ. It has fucking Hex, and that was still enough. That's so annoying.
It's probably not high enough level to have Shadow Ball.
Fucking Hex.
Yeah, but do you have a rare candy? Do you have a rare candy to get
I do not. I gave my rare candy to that random tree stump there.
Oh, jeez.
You remember that? You remember when that happened? What was I thinking?
Do you want me to trade you a rare candy?
It's no big deal, really. I mean, I came very close there. I'll be fine. I just didn't know Gengar was there. I just need a strat for handling Gengar, and that strat is mostly don't let Sticky Web go up, although Gengar has high speed anyway, but it gives me a fighting chance, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Don't let Sticky Web go up. Keep Nosferatu until the end of the fight, probably. Because Nosferatu can handle it. Possibly. If it can take a hit, it'll probably be fine. Gengar's physical defense isn't all that good. But you know what? You want to know what step 4 of the plan is?
What's the plan?
Step 4 is next time on Pokémon Insurgence. It's
Fight this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, valid. It's not like you're gonna be able to do this fight, but it's not like you're gonna have to grind before next time, so like that's good, you know?
Yeah, there's no need. I'll be fine. It's just that the stream's been going for some time now, and I don't want to like obsess over this. I don't think it's that healthy. Anyway, yeah, the ending screen is currently playing. I'm fucking, I don't know, watch next week. I do streams on like weekends at various points. I'm too like fucked up to like have a consistent schedule.
I'm Julius Pseudo. I've got a YouTube channel that's Julius Pseudo that I haven't uploaded in a long time. Also, you can find me on Twitter under the same name.
The YouTube channel. Allegedly, I upload video essays there sometimes. You can watch those. Just watch the ones I've already made. They're already good. I'm really proud of like all of them, and you should all watch them.
Fuck yes.
Everyone should watch all of them. Today's Lexi pick is all of them. The Pokemon one. It's relevant, and also it's really good, and no one watched it. And more people should watch it. It is really
good. I've watched it. I'm one of the few who's watched it.
Like,
I can say, like,
and if you haven't watched it, it's fucked up because you didn't even see me carry the Clefable, and you didn't see that time where I like put on sunglasses for a bit, or like there was that part where I disapparated. That was a pretty good bit.
These all were really good things, I think.
It was a great video. I'm proud of it. I'm just actually like really unironically plugging it now because I was proud of it. You know, it's like it was the kind of video where it's really breezy to write. And I haven't written anything since because of the long fucking.
Wait, was this was the Pokemon one?
Yeah.
Oh well, there's the thing where you hold the Clefable in it. I think that one cannot be ignored.
Yeah, exactly. that one is good, and also, yeah, there's the no, what am I? Oh yeah, and I haven't uploaded a video since then because at first it was like me being kind of exhausted from like the stress of working on videos sometimes after like making something so soon as a hormones video, and like there was a bunch of stress with uploading and editing that one, and then my brain sort of fucked off for like a month and was like, sure, I could help you write this article you want to write about Mother 3, but what if instead we replayed The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, not the HD version, just the regular one, the Wii version of the game, and we just did that instead. And then there was some other like private stuff that happened, and then I moved. And then I was working on the fucking commentaries for like way longer than I should have. And then there was like Julia visited, and then there was me getting a job during that. And then job took a lot of energy from my brain. And then like throughout the whole process of that, there was me like attempting to reevaluate the general like reasoning behind why I create the content that I create and what I'm trying to accomplish, and like, you know, who I do it for, what I want out of it, the nature of fame. For more on this, you can watch the hit video essay that Ben Shapiro is bad man, which really goes in depth. Also, that other one I uploaded like 2 weeks ago, the one that was like the joke version of the other one I uploaded a week or two before that one was really funny, and no one watched it, but it was really funny. Like I was just wandering around randomly in the horticultural garden on campus, and I was all like fucking doing a bad British accent and like and relating random objects to capitalism. It was great. You know, that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that everything that I've ever made is perfect. And that's my Lexi tip of the day.
Minecraft Gamer 69 signing off.
Yeah. Fuck, you're so right. I'm so proud. We're still live, Julia, just so that you're aware. I haven't clicked the button yet. I'm just really gushing about Minecraft Gamer 69. They're the most hardcore Minecraft purists I've ever heard of. I'm really proud of them. I'm so fucking proud of them.
Today on Minecraft Gamer 69, we're going to be talking about how to farm cocoa beans.
You know, that actually is like one of the really hard like automatic farms to make. It's this huge pain in the ass, from what I understand.
Yes, you have to use pistons or some such. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
know how to do this.
I assume it's just the general thing of having to like.
Since I played Minecraft.
Cocoa beans grow on the side of jungle trees, so I assume you'd have to like fucking level a jungle biome into suitable farm area, and then fucking like leave some jungle stumps around to do some other weird shit. I don't really know how it would work.
You have to use some pistons or some such.
Yeah, the pistons would harvest them. Pistons and hoppers. You know, it would be a whole complicated process. And
Yes,
we'd all
hoppers.
be happier for it.
We all love hoppers here. Although they haven't been added to the version of the game I'm playing. I will have you remember. I don't believe they were added until 1.4 or 1.5. So I do not have access to them currently.
Minecraft Gamer 69 is convinced that the hopper is an item that when you have it in your inventory, it increases your jump height. And there was like...
No, don't be silly. I've seen the later versions of the game.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have any idea what was added in the later ones.
Julia, sometimes...
I'm currently playing them.
Julia, sometimes I wonder if Minecraft Gamer 69 is actually just a ghost that possesses your body sometimes. They feel very realized as a character. Like, I feel like I could have a beer with Minecraft Gamer 69. I'd vote for them for president, Julia.
anything is this character. I don't have anything for this character beyond just like plays Minecraft, has a British accent, is playing on 1.3.
Exactly.
Like,
What more do you need, Julia? That's like literally 50% of all YouTubers. I mean, you know, the British accent, like proportional average, that's about 50% of all YouTubers.
I mean, there's a reason I portray the character this way, of course.
Yeah, of course. Like, it was that time that I like once I was playing on a Minecraft server while Julia was watching after we'd done a stream, and I went and looked up a tutorial on how to make, there was this like cool like zero tick farm thing that used to work in the game that I was making for people, and then I look up and then I went in. It was not where it came from, because you were doing that bit before that, but then like I pulled up a tutorial from Ilmongo, the YouTube channel. I do, like, as much as I mocked the concept just now, I do sometimes watch fucking Minecraft Redstone YouTubers because I do find it interesting. But the fucking I watched the tutorial, and Ilmongo, I believe, has a German accent or something, but the way he talked sounded incredibly similar to Minecraft Gamer 69, and Julia lost her shit over it.
I think I remember this, yeah.
Yeah. It was really something. It was like, those are the days. It was the beginning of quarantine, and Julia was there for several months, and I just streamed. You know, I hadn't even gotten a world famous YouTube channel, 2.5 thousand subscribers, TM, yet, you know?
Rated 4.5 stars with over 300 views.
Yeah. That one fucking Homestar Runner joke really stuck with me.
With me too. I think about it all the time.
My 4.5 reviews over 6. My 4.5 star with over 600 reviews. Quality ghost story. It's such a way to refer to something. I'm just fucking around. I'm really hoping that for the no one who's watching this right now, that like this is coming off more like that one bit in the Eric Andre show that everyone remembers, because it's just a bit where like they just get bored of doing bits and just literally just sort of riff off of each other and have a regular conversation for like 3 minutes, and that's just the joke, and then it just sort of cuts away.
I mean, that's basically what's going on.
Yeah, and I would hope it's coming off like that, and it's not just coming off like fucking. But no one's watching. Like everyone left the second the bird showed up on screen. So like, that's the thing about it. That's the risk that you play. I was really happy. I worked in the like next time on Poke. It felt really scripted and like insured. You know, it reminded me of the long ago days of the Game Grumps YouTube channel, where they just sort of ended every episode by just going like next time on Game Grumps, and then the episode would just end like with no further elaboration. And half the time it would be said through like struggled fucking words coming out of someone's trachea. Like it was, you know, it was one of the funnier elements of that era of Game Grumps. Like, you know, it's one of the ones I actually look back on positively out of all of the things. Either way.
Oh, one of the other things of Minecraft Gamer 69 is that they talk about really basic elements of the game as if they're an unfamiliar thing.
Yeah. Which is because that is definitely like not even really a trope of Minecraft. Like Minecraft YouTubers usually like have almost probably an unhelpful assumption that you just like know what basically everything they're talking about does. You know?
Well, yeah, okay. You know, I think the Minecraft Gamer 69 character was particularly inspired by, like on the Minecraft, like this is, you know, here's some like deep like Julia pseudo trivia. All right, like. Right here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, like way back in time, like way back, like in like 2012 or 13, you know, when I used to like really play Minecraft a lot.
Yeah.
There was like on the Minecraft wiki, there were like videos posted by like the same uploader on like basically like every object in the game that had any significance whatsoever. Talking about like just like giving it like a fucking 2-minute long video just explaining how this item works, and it was commentated by some British guy. And I
Yeah.
think that's why, I'm pretty sure that's why I'm pretty sure that's why the thing of it is that I'm always talking about like very basic elements of the game.
It is.
With it.
That makes sense.
Because,
Yeah, it's classic.
Because it was just like, I just saw this, it was like, yeah, this guy, and definitely had a British accent, like definitely. I'm pretty sure I'm like trying to imitate the voice of that guy from like my vague memories of it from like 2013.
I'm imagining the like narrator that they use for Minecraft videos on their channel, like on the Minecraft channel, like when they make like videos that are like not like some of the videos that they make use this like narrator voice that goes like, that basically sounds like Kyrgyzot, like pretty much the same voice.
I don't know who Kyrgyzot is.
You know that one YouTube channel with the like flat color animations of things and a man with a British accent tells you about fucking like, here's some exciting knowledge for your day, and then like it's a bird logo mascot and there's like an earth on it.
I don't think I've seen this before.
Very popular. They're a very popular channel. It's one of the most popular. But it's sort of like Kyrgyzstan, but like with it's that voice, that particular kind of British accent where like they feel like at every second they feel like they're desperately trying to take you on an infotaining adventure,
Of course.
I would really associate the field of being a popular YouTube in general with having a British accent, because it's like unreasonable how much having a British accent like literally just makes people listen, like Americans in particular, listen to you.
That is true.
It's a whole thing. Like fucking anyone can just sort of sound like they know what they're talking about as long as they have a British accent.
Yeah, it is.
Even if they know what they're talking about, it still just like creates this like intense like aura. But like everyone loves the British accent. It makes them super excited.
Yeah. Do you want to stop the stream? Like, just because I'm,
No, I'm thinking about just like leaving the stream on forever now. I think it's more like life now is like this. Like when I'm at work, I'll just sort of leave it.
That, like, without having to be kind of constrained to the limitations of like things I can say on the stream.
That's true.
Like.
But like, I think what I'm gonna do from now on for the rest of my life is like I'll just leave it on. Like when I go to work, I'll just sort of, I'll just go to work and I'll be like, it'll just be sort of a constant video feed of my room for like 8 hours. And then there'll be like intense fan communities developing around the various objects in my room. Like there'll be like it'll be the fucking like I can't quite tell what objects would be on screen, but it'll be like the fucking people who like really like that Wii U gamepad on the shelf versus the people who like are really into the plasma lamp on the dresser. And then there's always the clothes fiends, the people who really like all of the dirty clothes on my floor, that kind of thing.
Yeah, the clothes
and
fiends.
Despite the reputation, everyone always says that clothes fiends are fucking sex pests, but only 10% of them are actually obsessed with the dirty clothes I have on the floor because they like want to have sex with me. The other 90% just have like a really weird fixation on dirty clothes for some reason.
Yeah, fucked up,
Yeah, and
I think maybe it's time to turn the stream off, Lexi.
No, you're not getting it. This is life now. This is just what life is. I'm sorry, Julia. There's no turning back.
Bit. This is a genuinely good bit, but also
there's no turning back, Julia. We're trapped now. We're trapped inside the computer, Julia.
They were sucked inside your PlayStation.
Yeah, fuck. Don't worry, Julia. We can figure this out together. Good night, everyone. I'll investigate. That's the term.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. It's Julia Soto. That's me. I'm not Minecraft Gamer 69.